Hello and welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be playing some more Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. What are we on? Is this only the second episode of this? Yeah, I did one last week, so this is episode 2 of the daring adventures of Doyle of Clan Doyle. I need to refamiliarize myself with what on earth was going on this campaign, because I've got a non-stream campaign I've been playing. I've pumped in as many spare hours as I can into that already. I have tons of awesome stuff, but I don't really remember what I was doing with this one. Okay, so we've got 2 companions, we've got a few archers, and a handful of very, very terrible infantry. Okay, not bad. Helmet is good. Everything else is pretty shoddy from the cursory glance at what I've got. Okay, so a lot has changed in the space of a week. Hey, System Philosophy, good to see you there. How you doing? A lot has changed in the space of a week. They've been bringing out patch after patch after patch after patch, which is fantastic, fixing all sorts of bugs and changing things. But it's also changed one of my strategies for the early game, because they have heavily nerfed the amount of money you can make from playing the arena battles. On my main campaign, I did a lot of arena fights. I did a lot of betting money on that, and I made myself a good amount of money, and then I was able to start buying workshops, and money is coming along nicely there. But they've nerfed the crap out of that. So this game, having only played one episode so far, I played some arenas just to get the gear out of it, the prizes, but I didn't bet any money. So I've not made any money out of it, but now they've nerfed it, not as worthwhile. It's still going to be worth it for getting gear, worth having a crack every now and then, but the money you make from betting on it is very small. So I will do better with trading or just attacking enemy warbands like looters and such, and just selling their stuff. So my plan now for this campaign will be try to get myself up to about 16,000 dinars. Once I can get that, I can buy myself a workshop, and there are a few places that are pretty good for pottery workshops. I don't know too much about anything else. There's not a lot of information out there yet, but I have found that Maranath, Pencannock, Danustica, Vostrum, and Phycaean are all pretty reasonable places to have pottery workshops, and have been getting me a decent amount of income on my other save. So I will plan to go for those as well. So Maranath will be the first one I'm going to head for, which is there. But of course we need, I think it's just under 16,000 dinars before I'll be able to buy that workshop in the first place. But they will pay for themselves fairly quickly. You make daily gold from that. So yeah, pretty good. So that's our aim, is to try to get into the business world, own some businesses, and make some money. But before we can do that, we need to murder people and sell their stuff instead. Honest work, obviously. Right, so I've arrived at Oxhall. I've no idea what I was doing here or why I was heading here. So I'm just going to have a look and see what's going on. Yeah, I've got some stuff. Okay. Now, I was aiming to save up and buy some really good armor for myself initially, because that helped with winning arena fights. So I'm just having to change that plan now, because obviously arena fights aren't going to get me a lot of money anymore. So I no longer need to prioritize saving up money to buy some really awesome armor. Instead, I'll just make do with what I've got for now. And instead, we'll just prioritize saving and saving and saving until we have enough to buy a business with. I'm thinking I might go for some horse archery. I might actually invest a little bit of money in some horse archery here. Let me see. So if I drop the shield, keep the sword and the spear, drop the javelins, get myself a bow and some barbed arrows. Now, I wasn't going to do this previously, but since things have changed somewhat, and I've not really basically my loadout on my other campaign is spear, sword, shield, and javelins. Just to keep things interesting for myself, I'll do it differently on this one. I will go with the horse archery. It's very strong in this game. Most of you know Mount and Blade anyway. You'll know it's strong in general. But yeah, if you can get yourself a whole bunch of horse archers, it's a very, very, very easy mode in terms of fighting the battles. If you can achieve that loadout. I've got this guy set up. He was going to get a bow as soon as there's one spare. What's his actual skill, old Frostbeard? What's his actual skill with a bow? I need to pay for that. Let's just have a look. What's mine? Bow 5. Okay, and I don't have any skill points in bow usage, so yeah, I'm not going to learn. I'm not going to learn how to use a bow anytime soon, am I? I need to level up on some other things so I can afford to put a point in this. But anyway, let's have a look at Frostbeard. So he's already got 135 in bow, which is great. So he's going to be great. And Gandarina the Black also is pretty good. Got 90. So yeah, it's worth me buying bows for both of these, assuming I can afford it. So let's go trade again. So what's that? 30, 50. I've got to make sure they're usable on horseback as well. So you'll see, for example, the longbow, the Western longbow here, it's got a little horse head symbol crossed out there, which says you can't use it with mounts. I mean, it's obvious if you know anything about a longbow anyway, but just for those that might not know that, you want to be looking for bows that you can use on mounts. All of these are far too expensive. I do not have that kind of money, so I'm not even sure I can buy 3 step bows. Can I stretch it? I mean, it will almost clean me out, but I can always go and kill some stuff, can't I? Yeah, all right, we're gonna buy him. So he gets a bow. We've got barbed arrows. What have I got? I've got barbed arrows. Don't have a quiver for Gandarina the Black, so I'm gonna have to buy some arrows. Oh god, that's expensive. Okay, she's just gonna have to make do with ordinary bog standard crappy arrows. Okay, let's make this primary loadout. I don't know if the order in which you equip things makes any difference at all, but I just want to make sure they start the fight with their bows out so that they can join my little archery contingent. Me, on the other hand, I'll start with my spear. A little bit nervous that I don't have a shield at this point, but we'll survive. I'm not very good at blocking without a shield. I am low rent, terrible fighting. I can handle it with a shield, but without, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, though. Right. So yeah, we've got very little money now. Got no prisoners to sell. There's no arena fight here. So let's move on and see if we can find something to attack. Let's head north to Rovolt. Hey Infernal, how you doing? Safe's coming? No. There's no safes coming. Right, let's go and smash these. So they're moving at 4.9. We're going at 5.1. We will catch them eventually. It might take a year, but we're going to get there. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. Okay. They might have assistance from that unit of 8, but that won't matter if they do. No, they're on their own. Okay. So we are going to fight this. I could just send the troops and we would win. I mean, look at the odds, the power level difference there. And I have auto-resolved quite a lot of fights. When you're fighting looters, pretty much you can auto-resolve every time and you won't even lose anyone. Some guys will get wounded though, but auto-resolve against looters works. Against the other kind of little mobs, you might lose a guy here or there. But you never seem to lose anyone also resolving against looters. But I'm going to attack anyway. I'm going to fight this. I want to see the rain of arrows come down. Hey, Rylan, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing? I hope you're okay with the whole virus lockdown and that. I hope you're doing all right, mate. Right, we're going to step the infantry back a little bit. So we'll just leave the archers on the front line. Right, okay, that's problematic. It seems as though my companions who have got bows count as being infantry. At the moment, I don't think there's any way of changing what they are counted as, so that's annoying because I want them to stand with the archers. Wow, that was nice and straightforward. They got wrecked. Hoping you guys are hearing the sound enough coming through. If you're not, let me know. Yeah, doing all right, thanks, Rylan. Our civil partnership for me and Shell got cancelled. The lockdown in the UK happened 15 hours before we were due to sign our civil partnership, so that got cancelled. We were in the middle of buying a house as well, so that's on hold. Might end up being cancelled. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, there's a few things have been disrupted for us, but we have food, we have water, we have a house, and yeah, we're doing all right. So yeah, Shell's still able to work, so she's working 5 days a week from home. So that's why I'm not able to stream at my normal times anymore, because I'm looking after William in the week. But it's the weekend now, so I'm going to do a bit of streaming. Right, we managed to grab ourselves some stuff there. Nothing good, though. Stuff to sell. Yeah, that's worrying, Rylan, yeah. Are you able to work from home? Oh, you're both able to work from home, that's good, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, you be careful. Yeah, there's obviously a big risk for people with compromised immune systems. Well, Falcon, you've got 3 kids. I told you before, just keep your favourite and you can eat the other 2 if you get desperate. What, have you eaten them already? Oh dear. Right. Yeah. When the battle's happening, when the fight's happening, you have to let me know if there's enough sound coming through for you guys. Very hard to tell. Right.
Archers!
Get the archers there. Don't actually know where the enemy are.
Move!
Seems like they're going to be somewhere over here.
Infantry! Forward!
Yeah, I see them. I see them.
Bowman! Move!
Oh, that's fine. We're going to use this exact same strategy again. Just stand here and rain arrows, and they'll die. I mean, they're just looters. Just one left. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Oh, he's gone as well. Oh, nice and easy. Oh, I gained a point in tactics for sitting here. Excellent. So I'm just going to be fighting every little band of looters that I can find at the moment. Let's upgrade that to an Imperial Veteran Archer. Every little band of looters I can find. It's just the safest way of making your money early on when your gear is rubbish. If you want to try to get your hands on some slightly better gear from the warbands early on, then you want to go for the Sea Raiders, the guys from the north, which there's a lot of them over this area usually, but they are tougher. They have decent armor. and can be quite tricky to take down. At the moment, I've not got enough troops that I feel confident about doing that yet, so I'm just going to stick with the low-hanging fruit for a little bit. Take on looters. I'm not going to be able to catch these 5 guys, am I? Come on, turn the corner. Slow down. Come on. Oh, we nearly got him. Come on. Come on. No. 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 They're getting away. Oh, I'm getting very bored of chasing you guys. Looks like you're gonna escape. No, maybe not. Oh, they're running into a dead end. We got him. We got him. Just before I ran out of patience. Right, this one I'm just going to auto-resolve. It's just, there's no point fighting. There we go. We got some troops leveled up. Nobody died. We got a prisoner. Right, Imperial Recruit. We'll upgrade these to infantrymen. We will have some foot troops to make use of sooner or later. If anybody knows how I could change the designation of these guys to something else, that would be great. I don't actually know how to do that, or if it's even in the game yet. I'll tell you what, let's try talking to one. Let's see if it's in there, because I've not actually done that. About your position in the clan. I'd like to assign you a new role. Oh no, I don't. No, that's not what I want. No, okay, so it's not there. I don't know if there's any way I can do it. Right clicking. No, I guess they just default to infantry because they're your heroes. I know if I put them on horseback, they go into their own separate mounted group, because they're on my other game I've got some horse archers and I've got my companions all on horseback as well. There's like 8 of them or something, 7 I think, and they're in a separate group to the horse archers, even though they do have javelins. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can take them out of the infantry group. We'll just have to make do. Horse archers are definitely overpowered, incredibly. But horse archers in real life were overpowered. That's why the Mongols did so well. It's just how things are. What am I even looking for? I can't really afford anything anyway. Just kind of window shopping there. Right, let's sell some stuff. We need money. Oh, I need to pick up some more food as well. That might be an idea. On my other game, I've got so much food that I don't really have to think about it. And I keep getting it replenished every now and then by raiding little bandit camps and that. So I've never really had to think about food. I've got about, what is it, 400 and something days worth of food, which is ridiculous on that one. This game, not quite the same, is it? We need a bit more. Oh, Ryland, bless you. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. He says we're all in this together. Yeah, we certainly are. The whole world. And Chico, thank you very much for the resub from you as well. How are you doing, Chico? Good to see you. What am I doing? I want to buy grain. That's what I'm doing. We're just sticking with the cheap food. Ooh, grain's kind of expensive here. Let's buy some fish instead. There we go. That'll do. Right. Do I want to sell the arm wraps? I don't really need them, do I? Let's sell these. Okay. Okay. That'll do. Oh, I get a whole 88 gold. Wow, I'm down to 125. Things are bad. We need to make some money. Right. Ransom the prisoners. There is an arena tournament on here. If you want to know why I'm constantly saving, it's because this is in early access. So, you know, I don't trust any early access game in terms of crashes. And I don't like having to redo things if it does crash. So saving regularly will save me from that if the game goes belly up. So far, so good, though. Right, let's join this tournament. I'm not going to bet any money on this. I'm just going to see what the prize is and see if we can claim that. Ooh, a visored helmet over a padded coif. Graphics for that look a little bit blurry. I wonder if that will clear up. Right, so we skip that round. I'm not betting any money. I don't have any money. We're just going to try our luck and just go for a fight. Seem to be moving very slowly. Alright, I feel like I could probably turn things up a little bit. Oh, I like. Oh, God. It's snowing. Okay. So far, she's falling for the old slicer in the head trick with the sword. Right. Oh, no, 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 no. One more like that and I'm down. I'm already through to the next round, though. Oh, yeah! Get wrecked. Alright, hang on a sec. The volume is pretty quiet. Let's turn the master volume up. Let's go there. See how that is. Have I seen many Scylla on this run? Thankfully not. I don't think I'd be able to beat one of those with nothing but a sword. Alright, okay, so this round, only one team makes it through. Luckily, I've got that tough nut Lysica on my side, so hopefully we'll be alright. Oh god, I've been given a crossbow. This is bad. Okay, luckily Lysica's a badass. Yes, get wrecked. We're going to have to fight her again, aren't we? That's not good news. It was a tough fight. Okay, not yet though. So we're against Maximin and a Vlandian champion. Hopefully we can handle that. Oh, that's the Vlandian champion gone. Bring it on. Oh, got him in the face. I need another one before he goes down there. Right, looks like we're probably going to be facing her in the final then, is it? Is it the final next? It is the final. Okay. Well, for the helmet. This is going to be tough. She's got a lot more hit points than we have. Ow. No, 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 no. Oh, I almost managed to cheese her. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, we got so few hit points. It's just like a tiny little red pixel. But we have won the tournament. The tournament of Ostican, and we have claimed a visored helmet over padded coif. Now, if we don't need to use that, we can sell it. So, either way, that was worthwhile. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, save that. Okay. Let's go see if we can catch these 6 looters here and take their stuff as well. Oh, there's a lot more looters there. Let's go for the group of 9. They'll be a little bit slower. Hopefully easier to catch as a consequence. Come here. There we go. Yeah, so that arena fight, that last one against that obviously far better equipped opponent, I was just kind of running around to the side and swinging the sword. I found that seems to be, at the moment, a bit of an easy way to cheese the AI in a one-on-one fight. They don't cope very well if you keep circling around them and slashing at their head over and over. She did eventually figure me out and get me a couple of nasty smashes, but then by that point I just needed one more hit to finish her off. But just a little tip there, if you want to try to cheese your way through fights that are too tricky for your level of equipment, that can work. Doesn't work so well with two-handers though. Like two-handers, that kind of circling, slashing strategy does not work out, I've found. The reason it works okay with that, you know, sword and shield combo, I think, is because if things do suddenly go badly wrong, you can get the shield up to defend yourself pretty quickly. Right, let's fight this. Yeah, so Falcon, your 40 versus 4 that you auto-resolved must have been against horse archers, I'm guessing from what you've said. But yeah, they are brutal. But if you do that against looters, like, you know, you can fight huge numbers of looters on auto-resolve and you'll never lose anyone. I don't actually auto-resolve fights unless they're against looters, because you actually lose less people if you fight properly against the other bandit types. But looters, normally you just don't need to worry. Sometimes I just like seeing the rain of arrows. Alright, who leveled up there? Trained archer leveled up. Nice.
The day is ours!
What? You failed that against looters? What is wrong with you? What were you using? How? I'm like, that's never happened to me, ever. I don't know how you could possibly fail that. That takes special skills. Wow, look at that. That is worth a nice bit of money there. 35 armor. I don't think we'll be equipping it. No, because all the helmets my companions currently have are better than this. But yeah. Oh, that's another thing that's changed as well. Like when I started my first campaign of this, there was a very limited pool of prizes that you could get from the tournaments, and they were pretty decent, but limited. Now they seem to have put in a lot more prizes. There's a lot more variation in what you can win from taking on a tournament, which is good and bad, because on the one hand, it's good that there's more variety, but the prizes previously were kind of better. Now they're you can get some fairly like mediocre prizes from the tournaments now. Whereas before you were getting some pretty decent gear no matter what, or a decent mount. Right, we're going to fight these guys. There's 18 of them, so I'm not going to auto-resolve this because it's a little bit close to my numbers. But we will cakewalk this with all these archers again, I'm sure.
Forward!
We've even got one Palatine guard already. What I want to do, at the moment I'm heading towards the Battanian lands, because if I'm lucky enough to find some Battanian Highborn, they can eventually become Fians or Fian champions, which are the best archers in the game on foot. They come armed with longbows and rain death on everything. So I'd quite like to get my hands on some of those. Aside from that, though, obviously horse archers are even better, so I'll be heading over there as well eventually. Let's just send the infantry in. My archery skill is appalling. I'm just not hitting anything here. Come on. Oh, leave the shot, leave the shot. Oh, we got one. One solitary hit. The battle was won. I don't think we lost anyone. No, we didn't. We're all good. A few more prisoners. And we got some upgrades, which I can't afford to take, can I? Because I don't really have any money. I can afford to do that Imperial Recruit. What about the Archer? Yeah, I can afford that. The Veteran Archer's going to have to wait. Yeah, my wages are already pretty high. Yeah, I can't afford this. We're going to have to keep raiding quickly. Get plenty of stuff to sell. Right, I'm going to take a stop at Oxhall just to clear what I have got. Just make sure I stay afloat while I'm travelling between places. Let's trade first. I'm going to sell that visored helmet because that's a huge amount of money for me. So although I'm not betting money on the tournaments, I'm not earning money that way. If I keep winning various high price goods from doing the tournaments. So I'll get my money up that way instead. So I will keep looking out for tournaments. Although we're about to be going into Botanian lands. Now my skills with a two-hander are very lacking. So I doubt I'll be winning any of the Botanian tournaments because they tend to involve a lot of two-handers. But I'll try my hand at them anyhow. We'll give it a crack. Nothing will ever top Husson-Free as a prize. I can't even ride Husson-Free. I checked because I thought, oh, that would be fun if I just ride the camel around. And I don't have the skill for riding Husson-Free. He requires riding 90. I could ride a pack camel, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll ride a pack camel instead. And then I saw the speed was 35. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can walk faster than that. So that's a nope. Another thing I noticed is apparently if you look at type, these camels, they are a type of horse, apparently. It says type horse. So, I mean, they're the weirdest looking horses I've ever seen. But according to this game, they are horses. If I was writing this, I would have classed them as mounts instead of horse. Would have made a bit more sense, I think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what? I might try taking on that hideout. It looks fairly undefended. Oh, pants. I don't have a shield, do I? Oh, this could be bad. Because if I go down, we fail. Hello, boys. How you doing? There's 4 of you. There's rather a lot more of us. I'm not going to fight a duel with a brigand. I am back stealthily behind my men. And play safe. Get wrecked. So, nobody died. And we managed to defeat the forest bandits. We should be able to claim some nice stuff from here, I hope. Now I can afford to upgrade these guys. Let's get that. So we've now got 2 Imperial Palatine Guard, and they're pretty good. I like these. They're very well armoured. Their bows are decent. They're not as good as the Fian champions in terms of mowing down enemies quickly, but they're pretty close. I mean, I would say they're a close second. Again, everything is outdone by horse archers, but we're talking about foot troops here. So there's a Ranger longbow there. Now, because these guys are not on horseback, I might just give one of them a Ranger bow for now. Actually, the Ranger bow is less good. Yeah. I think we'll just stick with the step bow. Apparently the step bow is better than the Ranger bow anyhow. That one-handed bearded axe is potentially going to sell for a decent price though. That'll be nice. Right, so we have defeated these guys. Why am I gaining points in charm all of a sudden? Gained a load of points in charm. That can't be right. I haven't done any charming of anybody. I in fact just went and murdered some people. That's not very charming at all. In fact, that's the opposite of charming. I wonder if that's a bug. That didn't used to be there. At least a couple of patches ago it wasn't there. I don't know if that's a new thing. We'll see. They seem to be bringing out a patch a day. Like most days of the week there's a patch for this game. So they are fixing stuff so quickly, which is great. Right, so I can get 222 for that bearded axe. Yeah, we'll take it. Ooh, an Imperial male coif. Hold on, I just accidentally sold apparently. Going on there. I want that back. Because the one I want to sell is this one, because that's not as good. We'll keep both of those. And we'll sell the ragged boots. And keep the food. Sell the ranger bow, may as well, since it's rubbish. I've now got 6 rugged gambesons. I don't need that many. Just keep a couple for in case of new companions. Again, I want to pick up companions as early as I can. But they are very pricey. And I don't have the money to spare for companions at the moment. Hopefully before too long that will change. Right, let's ransom our prisoners. Actually, let's have a look in the tavern. Just see in case anyone happens to be super cheap. Balsavor the Loud. He sounds like he would be an annoying addition to any party. Don't want some loud guy, do we? Some random thug. Let's talk to Falsavor the Loud. Let's find out what his deal is. What is it, stranger? Who are you? My name is Dole, sir. Tell me about yourself. Of course, I'm sure you will agree it's a tale worth of the telling. My lineage is as ancient as it is noble, so of course when King Durthert, brilliant, called the muster of the vassals, I took my father's horse and mail and rode off to join it. This was in our war against the Empire, you see. There was a great deal of marching to and fro in the mud, and I shan't bore you with that, but you must have heard of what happened when we caught them. We were forming our ranks to charge when another knight, if indeed he is worthy of the name, told me that I had no place in the front and I must join the second rank of horses. Well, you know what a man of honour does when he's insulted like that. I struck him down, and then his friends came against me, and I struck them down too. I laid a full dozen of them down before they finally overbore me. Have you ever heard of a more glorious stand against such odds in the name of honour? If you really took down a dozen men fighting single-handed, that is quite impressive. At any rate, the enemy came down upon us, and the Vlandian host was scattered. I do not care to rejoin such miscreants, but if another captain were gracious enough to take me on, I would be pleased to add to my glory in his service. Well, if he's not full of crap, he's going to be a really good fighter, but I'm wondering if he is full of crap. Ooh, we could afford that. I'm doing it. I might have just bankrupted myself, but I'm signing him. Look, if he really killed 12 people single-handedly, 12 knights, then, you know, he's got to be worth having, hasn't he? Let's see if he's full of crap, though. Okay. He's not well equipped. Have a look. I'll give him some javelins. I can give him a coif. Look at that. Rugged Gambeson. Yeah, there we go. He's a little bit better equipped now. Oh, this guy's able to ride stuff. Yeah, don't really have enough spare horses yet. I'll keep him as infantry for now, I think. What's his town wear like? Long hemp tunic. Okay. Well, he looks like quite a div at the moment with his knees out and his armoured head, but nowhere else. But yeah, that'll have to do for him. Oh, actually, let's see if there's a bow. How much money have I got? Oh, I've still got 1,000 gold. This is fine. Let's get a bow for him. So a step bow, and I need some arrows. Oh God, can't afford arrows. All right, well we'll give him a bow, and then we'll save up for arrows. Maybe if I can find some more forest bandits, I can steal some arrows off their corpses. Right, let's have a look. Where are we going to go next? We could go Charas, but that's the opposite direction to where I want to go. I want to go to the Botanian lands, don't I? Let's head up there. Oh, 9 looters. Yes, please. Come here, looters. Slow down just a little bit. Oh, 23 looters. Alright, I'm going to take these 9 on first, and then we'll go after the 23. Surrender or die, brigand. We're just going to auto-resolve this one. There we go. 7 prisoners. Nice. Unfortunately, quite a lot of our guys got wounded from that auto-resolve. Not so good. Another Palatine Guard. Oh, I've got 3 of them now. I mean, I know that's not a lot, but not bad. Okay, so I've got 5 guys out wounded right now. That's fine. We can handle this. Come on. Ooh, 15 looters down there. Might go after them next. Just going to keep chasing looters. Alright, the odds are a lot more even in this fight.
Follow me!
Follow me. Alright.
Arrow! Move! Infantry! Forward!
Okay, see if I can distract these guys a little bit. All my dudes get in position. They're chucking rocks at me. Stop chucking rocks. Infantry making themselves useful. Ow. Right, archers don't appear to be doing much. I think I've got them just the wrong side of the hill. Well, Falcivar the Loud, I'm now coming to the conclusion is full of crap, because apparently he can take on 12 knights all on his own, but 1 peasant looter is just a little bit too much for him. I think he's full of BS. Did all my infantry go down? Oh no, my beautiful infantry. Oh no. 3 dead, what did we lose? A couple of recruits, 1 infantryman. Meh, whatever. That's fine. My intention is to get a lot of archers rather than worry too much about infantry, so I can live with that. Right, we are now 12 men. Have a look at the party. I mean, I've still got plenty of archers, so if I can catch these 15 down here. Oh, we're moving slow because we've got a bunch of wounded guys at the moment. I'm not going to be able to catch them yet, am I? Keep chasing, though. Okay, we've gone a long way away from where I want to be right now, but we finally caught these looters. Again, I'm not going to auto-resolve this because the odds are a little bit too tight. I'm going to actually fight this one.
Infantry! Move!
Hey Alto, how you doing? Good to see you. They had families to feed. Won't you think of the children? Look, if it comes to it, we were talking about having to eat the children earlier. If they're that hungry, they can just eat their own. Okay. My plan here is mainly just sit around and let my archers mow these guys down. Oh my god, this kind of shoots off to the right. Get stuck in. Well, that's the end of them. Nobody died. All is good. We are gaining little bits of morale and little bits of rep with each one of these fights as well. What are you going to be? You were going to be infantry. Yeah, so eventually our clan will level up as well, which will allow me to take on more companions, although the moment I can't afford to hire any more companions, but so we are clan tier 1 right now. As you can see, we are now 25 renown off hitting tier 2, which actually isn't that much. I have room for one more companion as things stand right now, so we'll keep my eye out for another. Now, where were we going? We're heading north. Oh, we're right by Ortesia now, so screw it. We may as well just go there. Oh, hold on. No, apparently we can't get around those mountains. We've got to go the long way around to get there. So let's not. Let's go to Legetta instead, however you say that. We'll pay that a visit. What are we paying in wages? 86. Ugh, pricey. Hey, Data King, how you doing? Good to see you. What Falsavor's skills like? Let's have a look at that in just a sec. Let's just do some trading quickly, and then I will show you his skills. I imagine not good, because I've come to the conclusion that he was a big fat lying lie face, so he probably hasn't got any real skills to speak of. Right, sell all of this. I mean, you're selling peanuts worth of stuff here, but it adds up eventually. If you keep hitting these looters, you do end up with quite a lot of stuff to sell, even though it all sells for low amounts. Right, I needed to see if there were arrows I could afford to buy now as well. Yeah, let's just buy some ordinary arrows. Still get 306 dinars for that. Let's ransom our prisoners. There is a tournament. I'll be doing that in just a moment. But first, let's just have a look at the characters. Falsavor the Loud, his skills. One-handed, two-handed, and polearms are all pretty high. So actually, he's not a bad warrior at all. 10 for vigor. Riding, potentially high. 150 at the moment, but need to spend more for that to increase. And bow usage, potentially pretty good as well. So actually, he's not a complete liar. He doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. In terms of utility skills, he's got tactics, and that's it. So, I mean, he might make a reasonable guy to lead a warband at some time in the future. I'm close to leveling up. Need one more experience point in something. That's coming along nicely. Everyone else is a way off yet. Now, what level is he? He's also level 18. Do you know what? Level 18, I think that's the highest I've picked up a hero so far. Like, all the hero, I've got 7 on my other game. I think the highest I picked up from start on that was a level 14. So this guy is not a liar. I take it back. Maybe he did really single-handedly kill 12 dudes. Why he couldn't have kept his gear, though, I don't know. Why he's running around in just rubbish gear with nothing but a sword, I have no idea. But yeah, he's actually got skills. Right, let's give it a save, and we're going to go to the arena and join this tournament. I think this, being Battanian territory, might end up being a Battanian style one, so I'll probably suck at it, but we'll see. Oh, heavy nasal helm over Imperial leather. Okay, that's actually a good price. Whoops, no, I don't want to bet. No, I think this is an Imperial style. I should be all right here. It's the two-handers that I really suck with. You need actual skill to be good with the two-handers, you see. And I don't have that. Let these guys do the work for me. 2 teams make it out of this fight alive, so into the next round, sorry. So hopefully, oh, ow. There we go. Who's the winner? Doyle's the winner. Right, skip that one and join the next one. Oh no, no, I've been given nothing but javelins. Oh, this sucks. This sucks a lot. Oh no, it's all over for my team. No. No. Okay, looks like I'm not getting that helm then. Sometimes the tournaments screw you. You just get given such terrible gear. Yeah, that's it. It's over. Never mind. Not getting that helm. But we didn't lose anything because we didn't bet any money. So, not the end of the world. Right, where am I going to go next? Maranath. I would really, really, really like to have enough money to buy a workshop by the time I get there, but that's not going to happen, is it? We're about 15,000 short. Right, let's... oh, 25 looters, eh? Gonna have a quick stop in this village. So now I'm in Botanian territory. I'm going to start checking out places for recruits, because the highborn nobles, highborn young noble or whatever it's called, I forget now. They're quite expensive to recruit. They cost 50 dinars, and they're quite rare to have them show up when you're at low rep with places. But they turn into the best foot archers in the game, so I'm going to keep my eyes out for them.
Archers, move! Footmen, forward!
Right then. Where are these peasants?
Attack!
I'm the only cavalry I have at the moment, so got to do the work on trying to ride them down. They're all going to escape though. Ah, there we go. I got one. Still, 2.5 renown for that. Not bad at all. Nice pile of cheap loots. And we are gradually getting more and more food. You see we've got a bit of cheese there. I saw some fish in there as well. Right, just going to check. Yeah, he needs a quiver of arrows. I bought them, but I didn't equip them on Falcivar the Loud. So let's allow him to actually make use of his bow now. Right, there are 9 looters over here. Been caught. Oh, they're dead. Well, let's go to this next little village. Keep looking for the right kind of troops to pick up. None so far. As I said, they are very rare. You have to really search to find them. But they get less rare if you do missions for, you know, the settlements around here and improve your rep. I believe it gets easier to find them then. Ooh, hang on a minute. I see 28 looters. I was just about to call in at Penkennock, but that can wait. Get in here. Oh, no! Damn it! Saeed! You wrecked them before we could even get there. Okay, we have stuff to trade, so let's sell all this crap that we're carrying around. We're going to keep the cheese. Yeah, all of that. Okay, is that it? Is that all I've got? If there's anything I'm tempted to buy, I don't really have enough money to be spending, do I? Ooh, look at that, a bear head. Oh, I've got a much better helmet than that. Oh, I have no money. Island scale armor. That would be an upgrade. But it's an upgrade I can't afford. Right, so we got 210 for that. Let's visit the tavern this time, see if there's anyone here. Not that I can afford to hire anyone. I've only just got over 1,000 at the moment. That's interesting to look. Gorgy Blood Axe. Okay, sounds like a well-adjusted fellow. You've heard about the death of the last emperor. I think everybody's heard about the death of the last emperor. He says, well, what most people believe is a pack of lies. I was in the Vega Guard in the time of Arencius. We took our discipline seriously. We were proud of it. Then the riots happened. What I saw in Lycaron, even now it makes me feel ashamed. It wasn't easy for the men. They felt the city turn against them, blamed them for killing the emperor. Whereas we were sure that we were innocent of this blood, that there was some sort of trick, but even so, there was no excuse. We could have marched out into battle array. Could have marched out in battle array. No one would have stood against us. If we couldn't restore order, at least we could have gone home with honour. But instead, we turned our anger against the city. My comrades looted, set fires, even murdered those who we were supposed to protect. It was a disgrace. I've heard about the riots in Lycaron. It was an ugly thing all around. I thought of going home, but I lost what dinars I'd saved during the riots. If there is a warband looking for good men, I would like to earn it back. Okay, so I mean, this guy is probably going to be pretty damn good. He was in like the special, like the game's equivalent of the Varangian Guard, pretty much. I don't have this money. Do I have this money? I'm going to go bankrupt, aren't I? If I spend this, I need immediate money, or I'm going to not have enough money to pay my men. I've hired him anyway. I've still got 226. All right, so we're spending 86 a day. The thing with hiring the companions, well, there's a couple of things. One, the sooner you get them, the sooner they start leveling up, and they become very good. You know, once they level up enough. The other thing is, at the moment, companions don't cost any upkeep. Last I checked, there was 0 upkeep. So taking them on doesn't cost me any extra, you know, when I'm paying my bills. And, you know, so you're getting a potentially decent troop for 0 upkeep cost. And the other thing with it is you can equip them however you like as well, which obviously you can't do with the other troop types. So they are good. And well worth picking up early, even if you have to kind of scrape your pennies together to do it. So, hey, Catch, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to join the tournament here. See what the prize is. So Data King 1 says that guy probably sold the gear off to pay the families off for those 12 knights that he murdered. Yeah, could have been. Could well have been. Oh, Highland Noble braces. I could probably make use of those. I think they're probably better than any gloves I have right now. Sadly, this is a Battanian style tournament, so I don't think I'm going to survive this. But we'll give it a go. Haha, headshot. Actually, we need to start shooting some of these guys, don't we? Oh, you're one of mine. Your armor's rubbish. Yeah, I'll just shoot you in the belly. There we go. Didn't lose a single guy on our team. Nice. Alright, what's next? Oh, two-handers. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got no armor. Uh-oh. No. Whew. Sword is faster than axe. Right, here's my trick for the two-handers. Ah! Use the tree like a coward, but it works. Then you don't need skill at blocking. You can just let the tree do the work. Whew, right. Fighting Falsivor the Loud. He's my own dude. I know his armor is rubbish. Ah! Uh-oh. There we go. Get in there, tree cheese. Right, now I've got to fight a Botanian hero. I'm not winning the final. There's no way. I'm just not. I don't have the skill. He's gonna wreck me. Oh, we've done it! We've cheesed him! Get cheesed! And get teabagged. Right, so I've won myself some Highland Noble braces. Excellent. Trees for the win, definitely. I owe that tree a drink. Certainly. Right, let's see if those are better than what I'm wearing. Yes, they are. 18 armor as opposed to 11. Plus, they look like actual gloves. What's going on with the graphics of that? The shading's gone a bit weird on this one, but this one looks fine. Let's just hide. Let's just hide the gammy fist. Just look at the good one. Right. Let's upgrade Frostbeard's braces, and that frees up some armor 9 leather gloves for Gandarina to inherit. And we can sell those arm wraps, can't we? Oh, another successful tournament. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, I don't have enough money. I'm going around trying to recruit people. I just do not have the money to do it. Perhaps I should do some quests. Maybe that would be a good idea. I'm going to head up to Carbanseth first, see if there's another tournament going on up there. See if we can find any looters on the way. But we will stop off at all these villages just in case. Right, now that's a wood runner, so we're not looking for that. We're looking for the highborn youth. There are some looters here. Go smash their faces in and take their stuff. Come here, give me your stuff. Oh, hang on, village here. Nope, nothing there either. Right, now there's 2 groups of 8 looters. We can catch both of those. That would be great. Stop running away. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm about to go bankrupt. This is bad. Troops will start deserting. Near Ox Hall. If I can just take their stuff. Give me your stuff. Damn it. Then I can sell some things and hopefully stay afloat. I might have to... Alright, let's just send the troops in. Auto-resolve this. Nice and quick. Right. Now... You see, the problem I've got is I've been upgrading troops and I just can't afford to have loads of expensive troops at the moment. My income rate is not supporting it. Right. We're up to 103 gold. Let's trade. Okay, I get 53 for that. This is not going to do, is it? This is not good enough. 20 for ransoming those prisoners. Oh, there's another tournament on the go here. Let's join that since I'm here right now. Might get something that I can sell for like 1,000 or whatever. Keep myself afloat. Join the tournament. Dread Cola says, I wonder how long till he recalls he has a new guy to equip. About that long. About as long as it took me to read your comment. Right, no bets. We can't afford bets. Oh, this did not work out. Okay, let's get some speed up. What? Even with speed, he didn't die? There we go. Now we're getting through him. Wow. Made mincemeat of those guys, didn't we? Me and old Frostbeard over there. Oh, no! I think we're going to be out here. Although they've evened it up. Come on, come on. Hang in there, hang in there. Oh, they're getting distracted by the guy on the horse. Oh no, it's all bad. It's 3 on 2. Nah, we've lost this. For sure. I'm out. Yeah, 3 on 1 now. Just Frostbeard left. Too busy putting crossbow bolts into a horse to worry about the 2 guys shooting him to pieces. Oh, that one's over. So we're not getting the guard's kettle over padded coif. Never mind. That would have been something nice to sell. Right, I've got to make a decision really about what I'm going to do. Right, let's move Georgie up. I don't know what he's equipped with right now, but I don't think I've got anything, have I? He's got a sword. What's that? Well, we can give him the Southern Mail coif. That's an improvement for him. Actually, the Northern Heavy coat he comes with is better than a rugged gambeson, so that's cool. Let me see. I'm allowed to equip that. No. The armor might be better, but it looks ridiculous. I might actually need to sell those rugged gambesons just to keep myself afloat. See though, Provend. What can we do there? Might be another tournament there. I mean, it's nearer than going back to the Britannian lands when I'm on this low money. I don't think I can afford to mess about. Right, we've got some looters there. Thing is, with a party this size, I'm struggling to catch looters. I might have to downsize considerably here. Come on, there we go, we caught him. Right, let's just go for an auto-resolve here, I think. Another 2 guys leveled up. I can't afford to level you up, boys. You're too damned expensive. Alright, we did get more gear though, and we're gonna head to Provend now. Georgie has a heavily armoured bathrobe. Chico says you should always protect after a bath. Oh, hang on. I see 17 looters there. We're going after the looters. We need the money. Oh, God. They're fast. Come on. Come on, catch them, damn it. There we go. We got them. Right, we're going to fight this one. Yes, catch. That actually does have an effect. So catch is asking me what determines your speed on the world map. And yeah, a variety of things, but one of which is definitely horses. If you've got spare horses for your infantry as well, they will ride those horses when you're traveling on the world map, and your speed will be further increased by that as well. So on my main campaign, I have a ridiculous amount of mounts, and that means that, you know, even my foot troops are riding those outside of battles, and my party moves incredibly quickly as a consequence, which is awesome. But on this one, we don't have enough mounts yet to be able to achieve that.
Move to enemy!
Okay. Battle 1, no losses. All good. Hoping for a nice fat pile of loot. Looks decent. And then we've got to run back to Provend quickly. Oh, hold on. Actually, maybe Galland is closer. No, it isn't, because I have to cross that bridge. Provend it is. Ooh, forest bandits, eh? No, they're gonna chew me to pieces at this point. Then again, maybe that's not such a bad thing, because I can't actually afford the troops that I've got. I don't know. We're kind of clawing the money back up, aren't we, I suppose? Go after these guys. Come here. Ooh, that's Quite a lot of guys. Right, so what are they going at? So they're travelling at 4.9. We're travelling at 4.9. Okay, so we've got to wait for them to turn corners to catch up with them. They are doing that, though. We're getting there. We're getting there. Dead end. I'm going to auto-resolve this. Still got room for more prisoners. All good. Yeah, see, this is my problem at the moment. That my party is too slow. Yeah, another thing that affects your speed on the map is your party size. So the bigger your party, the slower you go as well. Yeah, that's affecting me because I don't have enough mounts to mount my entire party to move quick enough to catch these looters quickly. On my other campaign, I'm just catching looters whenever I want very fast, and I can just keep making money. This, we're moving a bit too slow for that, so perhaps I will clear out some of my dudes, or just try to buy some cheap horses. We'll have a look in a second. We'll just sell some stuff first. I'm keeping a variety of food as best I can, although you know, I don't really have much of it anyway. Trying to avoid actually having to buy food right now, because if I keep taking on those looters and stealing their food, then I don't have to waste my own money on buying more. Right, I think I'm going to sell all of these rugged gambesons now, because I need the money. Right, so what have we got for horses? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get enough together, is there? I mean, every now and then you do pick up horses by taking on mountain bandits. Sometimes they have highwaymen in their army groups, and I can get more horses that way. But I'm not really powerful enough to take on those, I don't think. I'm the only mounted troop I've got at the minute, so I might get a bit butchered by them. Plus, I haven't seen any in a good while. Keep my eye open, though, just in case. There's no arena fight to be had there, so... oh, there's another hideout. That can be another good way of getting things. Let's go check out how well defended that hideout is. Hopefully there's only one unit of troops in there, and we can just take it on. If there's more than one, probably give it a miss. There's 4. Yeah, we'll give that a miss. Don't think we're going to succeed if I go for that. Let's see, where can I go instead? And we're just change of plan. We're going away from the Britannian lands. Oh, there's 14 looters there. We'll chase these guys down. Because I can't afford to take on any more of those archers, even if I wanted to. I don't have the income for it yet. So we'll just keep trying to build the cash. I've now maxed myself out. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got some forest bandits helping them as well, so we'll fight this. I've maxed out the number of companions I'm allowed now, so now I'm just saving up for buying my first workshop, basically.
Archers, forward! Infantry, forward!
And the infantry down the hill. Have the archers up the hill. Their archers are what really worries me, though. Oh, that fell just a little bit short. I'm not succeeding.
Infantry,
Tell the infantry to charge. And I'm going to charge after their archers. This guy first. Ow! They shot me. Alright, at least I've distracted them. There you go, that's what you get. That's what you get. A big spear to the face. Okay, looking good. I think we lost too many from that. But yeah, taking on those forest bandits with all their bows can actually be pretty dangerous early on in the game, because your dudes, they barely even have shields, let alone armor. So they get mown down by arrows, which is why I like to have a lot of my own archers early on, because they can shoot each other. But yeah, it is risky. Taking on the looters is obviously the safest thing. So look, I lost 4 troops there, and that was to their archers, and they only had 3 archers, and I still lost 4 guys. So we lost 2 Imperial recruits and an infantryman, and Gorgi Bloodaxe is dead. Gorgi, or Georgie, however you say his name, is dead. I did say I was going to end up regretting switching that hero death thing on at some point. Right, hold on. Is he permanently dead? Because it says he's on 1% health. Maybe he's not permanently dead. Maybe he's just knocked out. Let's see. Let's see. Because that's a big waste of money if he's dead. No, he's kind of... It seems all right. Yeah, I mean, he's there. Okay. All right, also, I'm going to switch the music on because I turned that off a while ago. Let's put that back on. Right, so we're going to go to Jaculan and sell some things. Right, we're up over 1,000 dinars now. Feeling kind of flush again. Just need another 15,000 of those. Surrender or die. Right, I'm going to send the troops. Yeah, Georgie Bloodaxe fought again, so obviously he didn't die. He's not permanently died. So I wonder what the permadeath applies to then. Maybe it just applies to me. I don't know, though. Or maybe I just got lucky, because I did check the box for permadeath on this campaign. On my other one, no. My other one, it is not checked, but I thought, oh, we'll give it a go for this. Okay, I am aware that I'm getting further away from Jaculan, but I want these 10 looters. Oh, and then I want those 20 looters. Sargot's right here now. Right, we'll get these 10. We're moving slightly faster than them. Then we will go for the city, and then we'll head north, see if we can catch up with those others. Yeah, so other stuff that affects your party movement. If you've got wounded troops as well, they slow you down. So, because I got a bunch of wounded men at the moment, that is also reducing my party movement speed. I think it's kind of cool, like the things that affect it. Alright, time for some trading. We've picked up quite a lot of things. I'm selling for a reasonable price here as well. Alright, we're keeping the butter. Oh god, I'm so low on food now. I don't want to have to spend money on food, but I might have to. I wonder if I should upgrade any of my dudes. Oh, hang on, we've got some wrapped shoes there. So, I'm already wearing some of them. So is Frostbeard. But they're an improvement for Gandarina. What about these guarded arm wraps? No, they're not an improvement for anybody, are they? Right, so the strap shoes and the guarded arm wraps, they can go as well. 524 from that haul. Not bad at all. Now then, do I get some horses in at this point? Can I afford... Trying to figure out which horse I actually want. Suppose I should get the slightly faster saddle horses. Only 1 movement speed in it, but speed is worth it. Right, so if I buy those horses, I'll only make 86 profit from this visit. We still don't have any harnesses or anything like that, but just getting these guys mounted is going to be helpful. Because instead of just being foot archers standing with my infantry, they're now going to be horse archers, which makes them a lot more effective. Although Georgie is a nothing at the moment because he doesn't have a bow or arrows yet. Okay, so we're going to be making a loss here then. He's getting a bow. And we need some arrows. Oh god. Oh no, there are no cheap arrows for him to buy here. Right, so he will have to survive without arrows for now. I think I'm going to have to buy some food as well. Buy a couple of grain just to keep myself afloat for food. That's going to cost me 247. Hopefully it's worthwhile. Ransom those prisoners. And we're going to wait here for a moment until daylight. There might be a tournament to do. Yes, there is. We're going to do a tournament before we leave here. One thing I've noticed, when you do tournaments, time stands still in the outside world. Tournaments seem to be fought in some kind of alternate dimension where time doesn't move. You'll be able to see this. So we've got looters sitting there right now. If I do this tournament, and by the time I finish it, those looters will still be there. So just something worth knowing if you're thinking, oh, there's a warband I want to hit just outside. Should I go do them first or do the tournament? Well, it doesn't matter. Just do the tournament. Unless today's patch has changed that, which I doubt it. Right, let's join. Try not to get stabbed in the face this time. Yeah. Suck it, Greenie. Yeah, and you suck it. Right, my buddy needs a bit of help. Let's go help him out. Oh no, he's dismounted. Oh, that was a poorly timed stab. Why are you stabbing me, blue boy? You're on my side. You stabbed my horse. How rude. I actually don't want to knock them off their horses because these guys with spears, if you knock them off the horse, it actually makes it a lot harder to kill them than if they're on the horse, believe it or not. They just stand there with their spears and tend to wreck your horse as you come in for the strike. So I want to try to kill them without dismounting them. I'm also aware that I'm allowed to couch this lance. I just find it a lot easier to not couch it in an arena this size. And just go for the overhead stabs instead. Oh, look at that. Buddy boy over there. Battanian armed trader doing good work. Okay, he is on our team again. Well, this time we're on foot. Okay, crossbows. Dudes with swords. No, no, he's already wrecked our buddy. Do you mind? Right, you get wrecked. What's left? Well, just one-on-one now. Old Gandarina. Maybe I can use this to get the job done. There we go. It saved the effort of running over there to stab her in the face. Seemed like a good plan to me. Right, oh, okay. Get wrecked. So it's us versus our own companion Gandarina the Black in the final, and it's just going to be swords and shields for this one. I'm going to go for my circling cheese. Ow. Not working yet. Alright. Let's get into the rhythm. Oh, no, no. Circle cheese not working out today. Well, it worked in the end. I just took a few more hits than I was comfortable with early on. But we got there. Alright, so we got ourselves a peaked helmet over laced coif. Probably not better than what I'm wearing, but I'm sure I've got somebody that I can equip with that will appreciate it. So, yeah, 27 armor, so no use for any of these guys. But it is an improvement for old Falsivor the Loud, so we'll give him that helmet. And then should we leave Georgie with that one? I think he looks like a bit more of a lemon with that on, doesn't he? So we'll switch that. We'll keep this one though, because when we level up our clan, which we're probably fairly close to now, yeah, we are. So another 9 renown, and we'll level up to tier 2. will be allowed an additional companion at that point. And again, I will want to get that other companion. The sooner we start work on those, the better, obviously. All right, what traits he got? Georgie is honest. Falsivore is close-fisted. He's tight, basically. And daring. Gandarina is generous and daring. And Frostbeard has got 3 things. He's generous, daring, and merciful all at once. Frostbeard is a mighty, mighty man. Right, let's crack on. So, as I said, those 8 looters are still there. No time passed while I did that tournament. You can see the proof of it there, so just in case you were wondering. But I'm going to ignore those guys and head north because there was a large group of looters somewhere in this direction. They might already be dead or have wandered off far and far away, but if I can find them, it will be good. No, okay, but I have found these instead. Go for these guys. There we go. We're moving a bit faster now. And we'll just auto-resolve this. Now then, I wonder about leveling up some of my guys now. Get more of these Imperial Palatine Guard. Just gonna invest in my archers. The infantrymen can wait, although that guy can get a veteran infantryman out of him. Oh, it's a lot of my money though. I wanted 10 archers, didn't I? And at the moment I've got enough to make 8, so maybe make that guy an archer as well. Oh no, hang on, no, I've made an error. I didn't notice these archers down here. I've got the veteran archers there. Oh, now I've got too many archers. Never mind. I'm sure one will die at some point. I've got barely any infantry in the workings here, have I? Oh, screw it. Let's upgrade them. Wages are now 108. 565 if I upgrade all of these. Imperial Veteran Infantrymen. The next after that, I think, is Legionary. Yeah, so after that, they hit Legionary, and they're pretty damn tough, the Legionaries. But I'm more interested in these Palatine Guards for now. They're easy to get. But obviously, as I said, the Battanian Fian Champions are better archers, and then better still than that are the, was it Kurzit or Kurgit Heavy Horse Archers? They're just better than everything. Should head over to the east and go get some of those, really, shouldn't I? Right, where are we near? We're near Penkannock, so we're going to call in there. We've got 458 gold, so we're not desperate yet, but our costs have gone up now I've upgraded those troops. But having done that, I'm hoping we'll be able to take on some bigger fights, because we've got some better dudes now. Right, 111 for that. Now I needed arrows for Georgie Bloodaxe still. Not any cheap arrows, are there? We'll get some barbed arrows then. So what have I got in terms of arrows? I've already got barbed arrows. Frostbeard's got barbed arrows. We'll give Gandarina some barbed arrows. And then Georgie can have the cheapy arrows. I'm trying to keep them in order in which I picked them up. Right, okay, so we'll pay 122 for that. Ouch. Ransom some prisoners. And there is a tournament here, so we're going to do this. I'm hoping something like... There used to be a lot of horse rewards doing these tournaments. I'm not seeing any today. Oh, a Battanian Mountain Blade's actually pretty good, though. If I could win that, that's something we could actually equip and use. I would probably use that personally, I think. Since I'm not using a shield anyway, and this can be used as a two-hander or a one-hander. Right, let's join. Uh-oh, bad times. I'm bad with axes. Oh no! Oh no! Don't hit me! Whew. Okay. We fumbled our way through that fight. Okay, this is a team fight. What have I got? Oh, balls. I've got an axe again. Oops. Yes. I mean, the axes are great when you have the freedom to hit people with it, but I'm just not very good at defending myself with an axe. Right, against an Imperial trained infantryman. That is probably our own trained infantryman, isn't it? We're probably going to get wrecked here. Oh no, we've got the tree. Can we use the tree cheese? Come on. Tree cheese! Yeah! Okay, now we're against Falsivor the Loud in the final with axes. God. Well, oh no! We already know this guy is a better fighter than I am, but the tree cheese pays off once more. And down he goes. Teabag him, just for good measure. Right, we got ourselves a Battanian Mountain Blade. That I'm happy about. Data King 1 says, I need to work on my circle cheese. I've tried straight up melee and I'm terrible at it. Yeah, circle cheese for the win against the AI. Only works for, you know, one-on-one fights though. Out in the big bad world, if you're fighting a battle, doesn't work at all. For that, I recommend being on horseback at all times and either having a great big lance or a bow. Right, what are we doing now? We're going to leave here and I'm going to equip my brand new shiny Battanian Mountain Blade. So these are cool because you can use them two-handed or one-handed. So here, the stats for one-handed, you can see, already are massively better than the stats on the sword I'm currently carrying. I mean, the one I've got right now is 57 cut. This is 75. It's just so much better. And then two-handed is very nice as well. So we're going to equip that. That is mine. This iron arming sword is now going spare. Let's see if anybody's going to be able to make use of that. You can see our two-handed sword is now strapped to our back. Along with the spear, which is nice. Right, anybody gonna benefit from this? So the tapered northern blade seems less good than the iron arming sword, so we'll chuck that in. What's that? Iron spather. I think you can keep it spather, or her spather rather. Iron arming sword, better. And what have you got? Tapered northern blade. Okay, so we've got a spare tapered northern blade at this point. I'll keep it for now, but it'll probably end up getting sold because I don't think it's very good. Right, where to next? Dunglanis is near enough, so we'll head there. We are very low on money again, so desperately need to find something to kill. Here we go. We've got a few bands of looters around, so let's go take on these guys. Oh, it's quite a lot of looters here. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Right, we're actually going to fight this because I don't want to have many wounded troops because there's a lot of looters in this area and I want to be able to fight them all. Right, let's see. Some of the archers there.
Infantry!
The infantry over there. I now only have 2 infantry.
Infantry!
Horse archers, it seems to say infantry when I select them. They are 3.
Soldiers!
Now it says soldiers. But yeah, I'm sending my horse archers off. They're going to do good things, hopefully. And I suppose it would only be right to use our big two-handed sword. Let's have a bit of a play with this. You can change your weapon stance when you've got something that can be used as a one-hander or a two-hander. You can change the weapon stance. Right now I'm using it as a one-hander. You'll see swinging it in one hand. If I hit X, it becomes a two-hander. So now I'm holding it with 2 hands. So just hitting X switches between weapon modes. And it's not just swords that have that. Some other weapons have that ability as well. Is the music now too loud? Can you still hear me okay over all this noise? Let me know if it's a problem and I'll adjust things. Volumes are good. Thank you. Okay, and on to the next fight. We've got 15 there. Let's go after these guys. Oh, there's some mountain bandits. We can catch them at some point. Wow, there's so many looters everywhere. The Battanians are not staying on top of their looters problem, are they? Be good if I can get those mountain bandits.
Infantry, move!
I really could benefit from getting some extra horses from them if they have any highwaymen in their group. That's right, Falcon, yeah. Historical cheese.
Charge!
Oh, no. They got spears. They got spears. We can't handle spears. Ride them down with my spear over here. These guys are fleeing. Okay. I don't really have much in the way of infantry anymore, do I? Barely really need those guys. It's all going to get replaced with horse archers before too long. Right, let's take all of that. I guess we'll just call in a... Oh, no, we won't. We'll go after the group of 10 looters because I think I can catch them easily enough. Hoping these mountain bandits end up in the fight as well, but they've run away now. That's a shame. It's going to be tough to catch those guys. Right, let's everybody follow me.
Bowman, forward!
No,
Arrows,
he's there.
move! Infantry,
Infantry at the bottom of the hill. Horse
footmen,
archers over
move!
there. Oh, nailed it! Need more skill with these damn bows. Gonna ride this guy down. Oh no, I'm not. He's gonna get shot. Good work, boys. Right, have I been to Maranath yet? No, I haven't. I was busy chasing things, wasn't I? Just call in here. Do some trading. Terrible weapon. It is only a dagger, but it sells for a nice amount of money. 210. The sea axe. We'll get rid of that. Keep the olives. Oh, I'm getting low on food again. Do you know what? I'm going to sell that tapered northern blade. Okay, we get 590 for that. It's not bad at all. Ooh, there's a desert horse. Wouldn't mind getting desert horses for all of these guys. Because they are faster. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough, isn't it? That's enough desert horses. And I only pay 4 gold for it because of the money I've just made from selling things. There you go. There's Battanian Mountain Blade. That's exactly what I've got here. So we won that from the tournament. To buy that would have cost me 3,144 dinars. So tournaments do pay. Right, so we're going to switch the horses. And we're going to keep the extra horses. Because as I explained earlier, we benefit from having more horses in our party for our dudes to ride. So we'll be able to move a little bit faster. Ransom the prisoners. Go to the arena. Right, there's no tournament here. So, what are we on now? 601. Not great. Let's go over to Cianon. I want to catch those damn mountain bandits if I can. Oh, Sea Raiders there. Now, Sea Raiders can be pretty tough, but I do have a dump load of archers, so hopefully I'll be able to wreck them. We've gone after them. Every now and then you can get some half-decent armor out of these guys. And you can see he's wearing chainmail, so is this guy. More often than not, you don't get to claim it, but every now and then you get lucky. If you fight a big enough group of them, the odds of getting better gear from it go up, I feel. Bloodaxe is on the mend, is he? Oh, that's a good catch. I was worried he was actually dead. Somebody's going to be dead eventually. Oh god, really? We've got a fight in this environment? This is not good. This is most not good. Right, let's put the archers up here. Send infantry over there. And, oh no! I'm blocking lines of fire. I need my horse archers behind my archers, because they can see over their heads.
Infantry, forward!
Infantry, back away. Right, just got to keep ploughing arrows into these guys. Well, I did nothing useful, but my army did great. Really good having these Palatine guards already, I'm finding. Right, we didn't lose anybody. Excellent. Now, please, give us some good gear. At the very least, these guys sell pretty decently for ransom. What do we get? Oh, Northern Round Shield. Northern Nasal Helm over leather. That's no use to us right now, I don't think. I think we've got better helms all round than that. But the shield is good. It's also worth a pretty penny. The axe is not bad, but I'm not really going to use that. Right, I'm going to drop the spear, I think. So now I've got sword that can be used one-handed or two-handed, shield, bow, arrow. That'll do me for now. Alright, we can give somebody else a spear, though. Let's give her the spear. Give this Georgie Bloodaxe some fish harpoons, and we'll leave it there. Okay, right, if only I could catch those mountain bandits as well. Don't think they've got any mounted guys though, have they? Oh, right, here's an opportunity. We're going to help Muinsa's party, or however you say his name. We'll just send troops. Auto-resolve that. Hopefully gain a little bit of rep with him. Right, we've got a couple of prisoners out of it. And a pair of leather shoes. Oh well. Well. I'm hoping for highwaymen in the mountain bandit parties, because then I can claim some horses. These guys have 3 cavalry in that group, so there is a chance of getting some horses out of these. So let's chase them down. Right. Even though there's only 8 of these, you can see the odds are more towards the middle, even though we massively outnumber them, because these guys can be pretty deadly, especially if you've got the especially if you've got the mounted guys. Right, just got to get my commands in quickly. These guys give me a right pain in the butt. Throwing their javelins can be pretty painful. I'll try and take them down as quickly as I can. Don't want to kill their horses though, because I want to loot those.
Infantry, move!
Get wrecked, highwayman. Okay. Oh. And these guys have got spears, so I'm not actually going to take these on close up because they will stab my horse and eventually stab me. Instead, I'm just going to stand off and try and shoot these guys in the back. Bravely, of course, like a true hero. Shooting them in the back from a safe distance. Well, your shield's going to run out eventually. Oh. You missed me. Okay, I think they're all dead. Again, my nice little squad of archers at the back doing most of the work, I feel. Excellent. Right, so we didn't lose anybody, and there's potential chance to loot some horses, which will be fantastic. Although one of the highwaymen ends up being a prisoner, so there's only 2 potential horses up for grabs. Upgrade that archer. Nice, we got an Imperial Charger out of that. That's a warhorse. I can't ride it. It's far too good for me. But I did also get some Highland Scale Mail. So we're going to upgrade our armour now. Finally get rid of this gambeson that we've been wearing. And now we look a little bit more shiny. Look at that. Very shiny. Western Javelins. Makeshift Kite Shield. What else did we get? Ragged boots. No, nothing else to shout about, really. Already wearing a northern cap. Oh, dear. This hairstyle is just appalling. He definitely needs a northern cap. Sort that mess out. There we go. Right, let's see. So, Kiroslav Frostbeard is next in line for some decent armour. So he can have our handoff gambeson. Wow, he could actually also ride an Imperial Charger, although it's slower than the Desert Horse. So now we'll keep that in storage. Western Javelins available. Guarded arm wraps, ragged boots. No, there's nothing good there. Right, so instead of that spear, we'll give her a shield. He's already got Western Javelins. Western Javelins are better than the harpoons, so we'll switch them out. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Oh, actually, hold on. Northern layered cloth is actually not bad. Let's see if anyone can wear that. Yeah, there we go. That's an improvement for Falsivor the Loud. Finally, he can put his knees away. There we go. Have some trousers, lad. That looks much better. Alright, we'll keep that food. Yeah, food is starting to go up now. You see, we're not having to buy food. As long as we keep nailing those little raiding parties, our food will gradually creep up and up, and we'll eventually not really have to worry about it at this stage. Right, save that. Don't want to have to do that again if it crashes. And we're going to call in at Seanon now and do a little bit of trading. Now we've got some things to sell. I think I'll keep that spear and that shield. We'll sell that helm. We'll sell all of the rest of this. Nice. No, 579 out of that little haul. Not bad at all. But how many horses have I got now? So 12 mounts. And my party is 19 in total. If I can buy up some more, because mounts are really cheap here right now. If I can buy up some more of these. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, we'll stop there because then I still gain 30 gold. So I've bought more mounts than I have troops, because you still want some for carrying your goods. Like, some things are just pack animals for carrying goods. But hopefully now my party movement speed will be a fair bit higher now I've bought up those cheap mounts. We'll be able to stick our dudes that are just infantry, or my archers that just wander around on foot, on those mounts when we're travelling, and it will make our party move speed that little bit better, which would be nice. Just having a quick look at things that I can't afford. Okay. Well, I'm very pleased to have picked up some Highland scale mail for free there. That was quite a stroke of luck there. Right, let's ransom the prisoners. You see, we got 197 dinars for ransoming those prisoners. Looters, they're worth peanuts for ransom, but you take on some of those other bandit groups and the ransom money goes up nicely. Whoops, no, I don't want the keep. I want to enter the arena. Okay, there's no arena fight on the go there. Do a quick save. Right, where to next? I never did make it to Carbantheth, did I? Let's try head in that direction. Oh, 32 looters. Yes, please. Right, we're going to fight this one because obviously there's a lot of them. Sorry, I was getting distracted. My dad's trying to call me. He's just got this incredible knack of trying to phone me when I'm streaming.
Move! Infantry, forward!
All right, and we've still got the two random Imperial infantry dudes just sitting around. In. There's only two of them, but they're going to be able to take on quite a lot of these looters. Oh, now there's only one of them.
After me! Attack!
Everybody charging now. Take myself some heads. Where did the rest of them run off to? Ran this direction. I see ya. I see ya. Oh, riding at full speed. Probably not going to hit any with my bow, am I? Just don't have the skill yet. Oh, no. No! No! Oh well. I guess they'll live to fight another day. We still killed 25 of them. That'll do nicely. 3.1 renown. We should be going up a clan level any moment, actually. Right, let's upgrade that. Another Palatine Guard. We've now got 7 of those. Pretty pleased about that. What do we get for loot? Nice big pile of cheap, crappy loot. 7 of them escaped. Ooh, somebody's leveled up here. Let's see. It's us. Right, so we've got a point in tactics. Excellent. Do I already have that? Cavalry attacks cause 10% more morale loss. Take that. Awesome. I've got a focus point I can use. What do I want to use it on? So I maxed out my leadership. That's good. I guess I'll use it on bow skill, I suppose, then. I don't have any points in this at the moment. So yeah, let's go with that so we can start actually progressing down that tree. Gonna mop up the rest of these looters that thought they'd escaped. They didn't escape. We're just going to tell everybody to charge this time. There's only 7 of them. I just can't hit a damn thing, can I? Luckily, luckily my army can actually hit things. So what it is then. Fine. Oh no! You took out my veteran infantryman. Ow! 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 You nearly killed me. How rude. Well, that was painful. Need to remember I'm on low health before I go in for any tournaments. I need to get that health back up. All that for one looter prisoner. We got a little bit more loot out of it though. Right, let's check this village, see if there are any of those Battanian highborn youth knocking about. I haven't seen any so far. Ah, no, there's one. Battanian highborn youth, but as you can see, they're in the next tier up, so I need more rep to actually be able to recruit them from here. But every now and then you get them in the bottom tier. Sometimes I've seen them. There's no quests I can do here to get my rep up. Go nail these guys though. Alright, we're just going to send the troops in this time. In fact, I have no option because my health is so low. That's fine. That's what I was planning on doing anyhow. Let's go to here. Gunat Nal. Nope, none of them there. Go Karbanseth then. Not great prices for stuff here, but sell it anyway. Just about keeping myself afloat at the moment, really. Okay. 401 for that. It's not bad. Having a look to see if there's anything within my price range. Nope. I need more harnesses actually. At the moment, my dudes don't have any.
Yeah!
I could do with picking some up, but a little bit pricey right now. We'll give that a miss. Sindrin, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the cheer and the bits. He says, presenting His Grace Doyle, son of Doyle of Clan Doyle, from the town of Doyle in the province of Doyle. It's weird that you know his name so well. That's exactly what he's called. Right, let's go ransom off some prisoners and see if there's an arena fight to be had. There is, but at 26% health, I'm not going to get very far. So we're just going to wait here for some time. Sometimes you miss out on the arena fight. Sometimes it'll be over by the time your health's up. Sometimes you get lucky and it's not. So we'll just we'll chill for a moment. I get my health up. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoops, wrong button. Stop waiting. There are looters. All right, let's check. The tournament's not happened yet. But yeah, there are looters here. I want to go and see if I can smash them up while we're waiting to get our health back up. Now, as long as I don't take any damage myself, this will still be worthwhile. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to send the troops in again. There's literally no risk to me at all. Got a nice bunch of prisoners out of that. And another bit of loot. I think we've got some meat there as well, which is nice. Now then, there's something I wanted to check. See if any of my other guys have leveled up. Oh, hang on, I've leveled up again, so I've got another focus point. What should I put it in this time then? Go trade, I suppose. In trade would be useful, but I'm not really progressing up that tree at all because I'm not buying goods and trading them. You need to operate caravans and make profit from trading to improve your trade skill. I don't even know how to send a caravan off yet. Not that I'd probably have the money to start one, so we'll have to save up for that. So in the meantime, I guess I put a bit more in bow skill or riding. No. Also go with tactics. Tactics seems like soldiers deal 5% more damage in simulations. Right, yeah, so this tree could be quite handy actually. Let's put a point in tactics, I guess, then. We do simulate quite a few fights. Right, so that's that done. I wanted to check on my companions, though, see if any of them have leveled up. No, they seem fine. Right, we are now clan tier 2, so I have space for one more companion. And I'm almost at 2,000 gold, so we are getting very close to being comfortable enough to afford another companion. Get these looters while we're waiting as well. Come on, get these looters, get these looters. And we've got to get back for that tournament. And in the troops. We got an upgrade on one of our dudes as well. Upgrade that trained archer to a veteran archer. Yeah, 7 Palatine Guard now. It's coming along nicely. Now I've got 10 more looters to ransom off. Health's only up to 57% now, 58 as we arrive back at Carbandseth. Hopefully we'll be able to catch this tournament in time, but I've got a feeling we might miss it because our health was very, 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 very low. Okay. Sell, 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 sell. I might just have to enter that tournament with low health. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to look see if there are any companions here now because I've just gone over 2,000 gold. So I think it's worth checking. Bug with his knees out. Very nice. Townsman. No. Ooh. We can go up here. What's up here? If there's anyone hiding out up here that we can take on as a companion. Tell you what, it's nice to be playing Mount and Blade with better graphics. I just, you know, made do with the last title for so long. Even though the graphics weren't great, the gameplay was great, and it's nice that we've got an improved graphics one. I mean, I know they're still not as pretty as a lot of AAA modern graphics can be, but they're good enough, and they're an improvement on the last game, so I don't mind it. Right, well, there's absolutely no one here. We've searched high and low, unless there's someone sitting on one of these tables that I didn't bother to check, but no. Nope, 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 nope. Never mind. Maybe there'll be someone at the next tavern. Right. Let's see if that tournament's still up. Yeah, tournament still there. Let's see if I can afford to wait a little bit longer. Maybe if I can get to like 80% health, I'll be able to give it a try. One more day's worth of waiting, maybe. Tournament's still there. Still there. Go push it as late as I can. Stop. Right, we're on 85. I think we'll attempt the tournament on 85% health. What am I wearing on my head? Yeah, Lacey says his dad's old sock. I'm not going to argue with that. That's probably an accurate description of it. Right, we could win an armoured bear skin. That's good. That's better than what I'm wearing, I think. Oh man, now I really want to win this, but it's going to be tough. Oh god, they're all coming for me. Oh no, tree cheese might not work. Go this way around. No! Boo! Oh well, I'm not getting the armored bear skin then. I felt like I got a little bit ganged up on there. I had one come from each direction. Right, let's try Dunglannis. See if there's a tournament happening here. Ooh, 18 looters. Tournament can wait. Let's go get these guys. Yeah, you see, we're moving a lot faster now because I know now I have more horses than I have troops. So everybody gets to ride something when we're traveling on the map. So we can chase down these groups of looters and such a lot more quickly and easily now, which is well worth it in my opinion.
Infantry!
Well worth it.
Move!
Right, well, I guess we're just going to chill and let these guys come for us.
Footmen!
There's my horse archers a
Forward!
little bit further forward. Now, I do want to pick up another companion, which means I'm going to need another horse, another set of bow and arrows. Try my luck. Hey! Right, I don't want to hit anyone. Oh, quite close now, aren't they? Oh, we can't have you escaping. That swing did not go well. There we go. And we have the victory music. We've won. Nice and easy. Another Palatine Guard. Yay! I'm eventually going to have 10 of those. Maybe even 11 if I'm lucky. We've got one extra archer. Daily costs now up to 132 though, because obviously that's shooting up with each more high level troop I pick up. Ooh, somebody's leveled up as well. Me again. Riding this time. So what can we have? Your quivers will have +3 arrows, or your throwing weapons can have +1 quantity. So it's going to be +3 arrows since we're doing horse archery things for this playthrough. There we go. That's that done. See if any. Oh, hold on. I can also use an attribute point. Oh, excuse me. What am I going to pump that into? I might put it into social actually. Just really try to max out that leadership stuff. Get as much in this tree as I can because it's really good. Obviously, I'm also going to want stuff for my fighting skills, but at the moment it's going to take me a while to cap all these out. So I'm not in a massive rush to get on top of that. But yeah, leadership's going to be good. See if anyone else leveled. Doesn't look like it. All the way off, aren't they? Right. So we're now on 94% health. So should be fit and healthy for the next tournament. Pretty much. 99. There's no tournament there. Never mind. Okay, well, we'll sell some stuff. Oh, good prices for things here. Keep the food, sell the trash. Yeah, so weapons we're selling for a good price in this location at the moment. It's nice. There are some more looters nearby, so we'll go smash their faces in and take their things and sell them as well. Ransom, and I do actually want to visit the tavern, see if there's another companion we can pick up. Fill that last slot. Right. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Check upstairs as well. So, Snow Lord 1 says caravans cost about 15k, also takes a companion to man it. I see. I'll be buying workshops first then, because workshops don't disappear or get raided or whatever, so I'll get those before I worry about caravans, since they cost about the same, it seems. Thanks for that info though, it's good to know. Right, So, no companions here then. There was no arena fight to be had, was there? So let's go hunt down some more looters. Yeah, I don't go for save scumming. The bear skin is good. I've got it on my other save. On my other save, I've played loads and loads of hours of this. Just so you know, I'm not completely ignorant. Yeah, I don't really save scum. Basically, it's not something I do. So I'll take my Nox. It'll come up again. There's not a massive pool of items in the tournaments, is there? So we'll find another. Horse archers immediately steer themselves straight through my arch line. Alright, look how pretty all these Palatine Guard look in array. I'm going to be happy when I get a full line of them. Alright, that's the end of that. Give me your things. Thank you. Go for these 7 as well. And then we'll try and sell at Dunlanis again because, like I said, the weapons were going for a reasonable price there. Just auto-resolve this one. 5 looters. Nice. Prisoners. Okay, back to Dunlanis. Right, where am I going to head next? Oh yeah, I was planning on heading out east, wasn't I? I eventually want to pick up horse archers, as they are the best thing by far in the game. Those heavy horse archers. Okay, another 191 there. A few more prisoners to sell, and away we go. So where are we going to go next? Let's head straight for Varcheg. Why can I not go there? Did it just change hands or something? For some reason my my dudes stopped travelling. Looters! Give me your loots. I'm coming for you. Look how fast we are now with all those horses. So much better this way. Not having to struggle so much for catching the enemies. Plenty of auto-resolving. Gets it done nice and fast. Doesn't have to interrupt your other business. Just for some crummy troops. Although, like I said, every now and then I do like to fight them just to see the rain of arrows. It's kind of fun. Getting a lot of prisoners out of this. Hey, we've got our first legionary. There's an Imperial legionary. Pretty nicely armoured they are as well. They make for nice, tough infantry. But not too worried about infantry, more about the archers and horse archers at the moment. So we have finally got to 10 Imperial Palatine Guard. Very pleased about that. We've still got one more Imperial Archer training up as well. Hopefully he'll join them eventually. Just 3 infantrymen. I know I've not really got much of an army there, but I don't need infantry really, in my opinion. Not that interested in them at the moment. Just all about getting archers and horse archers, primarily horse archers, but we're in the wrong part of the world for that. Well, wrong part of the world for the good ones anyway. But we'll get to those eventually. Right, bunch of mountain bandits knocking around here. Maybe we'll see about getting that party of 10. Oh, hang on. Hang on, 21 looters. We'll go for that. How am I gonna get to these guys? I think that selected them. There we go. Okay, we're actually going to fight this one.
Soldiers,
Move our infantry out of the way. And the horse archers out. Actually,
infantry, forward!
Let them get a little bit closer, I think. So my Palatine Guard can actually contribute.
Infantry, give 'em hell!
Now we'll send the horse archers in. I'm not going to hit a damn thing like this. Oh my god. That was just pure luck. Archery skill is poor. The size the reticule goes to is ridiculous. Still, got to use it to improve it, haven't we? And that's the last of them. I gained a skill point in bow. It's now 20 skill. Excellent. Obviously, as the skill improves with bow usage, that reticule will get smaller. Oh, I got +3 from this fight. Nice. I will get better at it. Eventually, I'll be able to hit things while also moving on the horse at the same time. At the minute, that's a little bit of a challenge. All right. Upgrade him to a veteran archer. Take all their lovely stuff. There's a nice big pile from a mob of that size. I want to find those mountain dudes. Ooh. Sea Raiders. I like Sea Raiders. Go take these guys on before we call in at Varcheg. We are now in the right part of the world for Sea Raiders. As I said before, for fighting like bandit type things, the Sea Raiders, they usually drop the best gear. Like, they don't always drop good gear. Sometimes it's rubbish. Especially fighting small groups like this, it'll probably be a load of rubbish. But there's a chance of some good stuff, and I'm already wearing armor that came from these guys already. Now, these are scary because they chuck javelins and they can hurt a lot. What I want to do is get them facing me and dodge their javelins. Oh, and their throwing axes. And have my Palatine Guard raining arrows into their backs. Ow! There, you get shot in the face. That's what you get. Uh-oh. Yeah, and you. This guy's shield looks like a pincushion. Oh, you're doing a poor job of hitting this guy. There we go, it's better. I think that's the lot of them, but I'm not really expecting much good out of these guys because it's a very small party of them. It's worth trying your luck. Does this game still have the bug where you don't get skills up for selling prisoners unless you go into the individual random screen? I don't know. When I'm selling prisoners, I've just done it on that screen every time, the way you've seen me do it. So I don't know. I did hear something about that though, Syndrin. I don't know if they fixed it. They fixed a lot of things already, but there are many more things still broken. They've got a long way to go. But the output of patches for this has been quite impressive, in my opinion, since going early access. Oh, that's a big old hideout there. I think we'll give that a miss. We'll have these looters though. I decided Varcheg can wait. We're going up to the next settlement. Auto resolve this. Just crappy looters. No! We're over our prisoners limit. Oh, crap. Okay. We'll have to leave those looters behind then, I suppose. Looters are the least valuable. Alright, we're going to go to Revel and sell everything we've got. Then we're going to go fight those 29 looters there. So, yeah, ransom the prisoners. Doyle gained a skill point in roguery and is now 18. So, I do seem to be gaining skill points by selling them this way, Syndrin. I don't know if you've just spotted that on the screen there. Oh, it's just faded out. But, yeah, so I did get skill points selling it this way. So, I guess they fixed it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. As I said, they are fixing things pretty quickly, which is good. Right, I want to visit that tavern to see if there's anybody I can hire, because I want another companion. Not good prices for weapons here, but whatever. We're just selling trash anyway. I'm going to keep the wine because my party can benefit from that. We're up to 17 food now. We've got enough food for 19 days now. And that's just going to keep going up and up as we keep fighting these little war bands. As I said, food ends up not being a problem as long as you keep fighting regularly enough. You'll end up just, you know, getting food in the loot that will keep building up. And so far, I haven't noticed any mechanic in this game where food goes out of date at all. So food just keeps forever. If you've got food, it'll last forever. Right, we've got some improved boots here. Actually, I think they're exactly the same armor level. Those wrapped leather boots, they are, aren't they? They've all got the same looking stuff now. I might go for those wrapped leather boots on myself. Oh no, actually no, they are better because the weight is 1.0 on the wrapped leather, but 0.8 on the wrapped shoes. So we're actually better off with the wrapped shoes. I'll keep those for my next companion, and we'll sell the Highland wrapped leggings. Right, so we get 856 for that haul. Not too shabby. Quite pleased with that. Now, do we have... We don't. Right, I'm going to pick up another bow and set of arrows right now because we're going to be picking up another companion sooner or later. And I may as well just have the gear on me right now so you know, I can just equip them straight away rather than waiting. Alright, what have I got? A Southern Common Harness. Horse Armor 12. It'd be good to improve my horse armor at some point, and then I can give my cast off to one of my dudes. I don't know, things are getting expensive. We'll wait. Because I do want to keep accumulating money. As I said, I want to get a workshop. Once you've got workshops, you know, if you get your maximum number of workshops that you can have, as long as your party is small, you start making money at quite a decent rate. I highly recommend it, especially since they nerfed the tournament prize monies. It's how I plan on making my money. So we're gonna work towards that end. So I need about 16,000 to get the most expensive ones. Just looking, see if we can find ourselves a new companion here. That sounds suspiciously like a violin is being played while he is not playing the violin. Oh well, details. Alright, come on, please be someone up here. Been looking for a companion for an eternity, it feels like now. Nobody wants to be my friend. Oh. Okay, no friends here. On to the next place. Well, actually, let's see if there's a tournament first. Nope, no tournament. Where are we on the leaderboard now, I wonder? Ooh, number 17th. Moving on up in the world. Not bad. Right, away we go then. We're going after these 29 looters over here. And we're going to fight this one because we are quite heavily outnumbered.
Infantry, move!
I'm going to let them get a lot closer before I send the horse archers in.
Forward!
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I know there's only 8 of them out at the moment. I've got some that are wounded, but it is nice to see a full line of end of tree troops.
Infantry! Kill them all!
The horse archers moving now. The infantry to charge as well. Try my luck at spamming some arrows into these guys. So far, hitting almost nothing. Well, these guys are going to escape if we let them run, so take my trusty two-hander and go see if I can lop some heads off before they get off the map. Suck it, looters. Nope, missed. Okay. One dude there. He's probably going to be dead before we get there. There he goes. That's the last of them, it seems. They're fleeing. Okay, they're not all dead then. Must be some hidden in the trees over here. Follow the direction my cavalry are going in. Hopefully we'll catch up with some. Oh, there's a guy over there. I see him. Chop him up before he escapes. Oh, and another. Oh. Oh no, the hill's working against us.
Tear your limbs.
Try the other side. Oh my god. Just die. There we go. Oh my god, I'm the worst. No, he's going to escape. Don't let him escape. Shoot him with an arrow. No, don't miss. No. Oh well. I get so excited about killing just one looter. Well, we killed all but one of them, I think, there. We'll put, what was it? All but two, maybe. I'm not sure. Nice pile of stuff. Ah, yeah, all but two. Right, I'm finishing those guys. Obviously going to auto-resolve this. Oh, they want to join us, do they? He says, I'll be honest, we don't want to die. Would you take us on as hired fighters? That way everyone gets what they want. Well, no, not really, because I don't get what I want, because you're terrible troops. I definitely don't want you. So you're going to pay for your crimes. And there we go. We have captured them without even a fight. We've taken their beer and their grain, and we're going to sell them into slavery. Perfectly reasonable course of events. Right, ransom, and right, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go for Varcheg now. We never did actually get to call in at Varcheg. Oh, stop. No, that's not what I thought it was. It's fine. Well, that was a camp for a minute with just one unit in there, but no. This is a hideout, and it's got 4 units in. I'm not going for that at all. That is suicide. Sure. Right, we're back up to 100%. Is there an arena fight? No, there isn't. Well, that's just upsetting. Let's trade. Good price for weapons here. Right, do not trade those. No, we're keeping the beer. Don't want to upset the men. Just sell all this trash, and then we'll have a nice little haul out of this. More rat shoes. We'll keep those. Right, 247. Not bad at all. Right, I want a tournament though. Now, where am I going to find one of those? Let's go to Omor next. And we are moving nice and fast, even though we have some injured guys. There's another hideout there, but no, not one we want to take on. Too many guys in there. Chase down these sea raiders. We'll fight this.
Infantry, move! Archers, forward! Attack!
Yes, be distracted. Shoot me. Don't shoot my buddies. I can't hit a damn thing. Oh, there we go. We got one. Oh, and another. Hey, we killed one. Trying to get the hang of this horse archery stuff. Nice. Palatine Guard win the day again. Yeah, we got a scarf. Everybody's already got a scarf. No, actually, Falsival the Loud doesn't have a scarf, so congratulations, you win a scarf. And Georgie Bloodaxe doesn't have a scarf either. Right then. Go for these mountain bandits. See what they've got. They got 2 cavalry. I want their horses. Give me your horses. Yeah, we're not going to be tangling with dudes with armor for a good while yet. Basically, I like to build up a nice experienced force, get a load of money, get all the workshops that I could possibly need, all of that sorted, and then start worrying about taking myself a settlement. But I want maximum workshops first. So until then, I'll mostly just be fighting trash, really. Don't want to kill your horse. Come here. Come here. Ow. See, that's the kind of distance I probably could have hit him with my bow at. Right, meanwhile, in the time it took me to kill that one guy, my army's finished off all of the others. That'll do. Right, so we took 1 prisoner. Maybe there'll be a horse for grabs here. Yeah, another Imperial Charger. Thank you very much. Right, we're now quite close to Epicratia? Or Epicratia? Epicratia? I don't know how to say that. Oh, we're also close to Omor. I'm going to stay this side of things because I want to be heading to the east. Pick up some of those horse archers. The horse archers just beat everything. You don't need anything other than horse archers. I don't know how well they do in sieges. I haven't done a siege yet, but it'll be a good while till I need to worry about sieges anyway. And maybe by the time I come around to those, I'll have built up an entire army of legionaries as well. But for now, just don't need to worry about it. I'm going to keep those braces in case I manage to grab a companion here. Okay. Visit the tavern, see if anyone's here. Got a feeling I might have just visited this one recently. Doesn't appear to be anyone here. No? Oh well. See if they've got a tournament on, but we'll have to wait till daytime for that. Wait here for some time. Here we go. Hey, there is a tournament. Okay, I'm on 96% health, so I may as well just wait till I'm at 100%. Not going to take long, is it? There we go. Stop waiting. And save in case of crashes. And then in we go. Let's see what prizes are up for grabs here. Ah, Chico with some useful information. He says it shows you if there's someone in the tavern in the top right when you select the tavern in the main city screen. I didn't know that. Thank you for that, Chico. We'll see about that then, won't we? Yeah, that'll save me some time. Dindrin says, Doyle to fleeing brigands. Run, my little bags of experience and loot. That is basically what they are to me. Right, there's a northern helmet up for grabs. I don't think that's going to be better than what most of my guys are wearing, but we'll find out. We'll have a look. Right, from this fight, it looks like the top 2 teams go through. Ooh, this is a speary one. We've got Hardened Brigand, Recruit, Caravan Guard. Right, that Caravan Guard is probably the toughest opponent here, so we want to get him taken out first. So it looks like he might kill the red team guy before I manage to get them. Yep, red dude's out. We definitely don't want blue dude to make it through to the next round. There we go, he's gone. Circle cheese, not so effective with spears, but still worth going for. You do get your hits in, just not as often. Ow. And again, I'm just generally like trying to stab deliberately in the face because it's the quickest way of taking them down usually. Unless you can see obviously that they've got a really huge powerful helmet and very crappy armor, then obviously you'll go for the body, won't you? But usually the face is a good way to go. Right, let's... right, there's an Imperial Legionary here. That's not so good. That's probably my Imperial Legionary as well, isn't it? Entered the tournament. Damn him, you traitor! Where is he? He's in red, so we want to take him out. Make sure he doesn't progress to the next round. Veteran Warrior and Hardened Brigand. Probably want both of these guys out. We'll let the Hardened Brigand go through to the next round. Get this Legionary out of the way first, though. Sure, because he's an elite troop. End tier. Ow. Trying to help out the yellow dude over here a bit. Yellow dude is in danger of going down. Strategy of who to kill when in these tournaments. There we go, we got the Legionary down. Next is get the blue guy down. Come on, Yellow, yes! We did some good ganging up there, Yellow, but now it's your turn to die. You're looking pretty messed up, mate. That face is very bleedy. Ow! Stab me in the gut. See, there we go. I knew that face looked pretty bleedy. One stab and he's down. Right. Strategy working there. So now we've got to beat Gandarina the Black and an Imperial Veteran Archer. Only one team will progress. We already know we can beat that Sturgian Hardened Brigand. We've beaten him several times already, so if we face him in the final, that will be just fine. What's this? Axes? Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm not a fan of axes for the simple reason that they trash shields very quickly, and I'm nothing without my shield. Come on, shoot him, Archer, shoot him. I've got his back to you. What more do you need? Oh, there we go, he's down. We're coming for you, Gandarina. See, now here's an example of someone that's got a brilliant helmet but no body armor. I would have gone for her body rather than her head. Right, and we are against the Sturgian Hardened Brigand in the final, and it's spears and shields. We've already beaten him a bunch of this before, so we'll do a bit more of the same. Ow. Keep stabbing for that face. There we go, and that's the tournament won. And we've got ourselves a shiny new helmet. That is not how it was meant at all, Catch. You're projecting that. I was grateful for the useful information, I'll have you know. Right, so let's see if we're going to sell this helmet. 31 armor. Actually, we're going to use it because that's an upgrade for Falsivore for a start. There you go. Have a nice northern helmet. And then Georgie can have an upgrade as well. It all goes along the line. I'm going to keep that male coif. And then what? Move on and try to find someone to hire because we're still down a party member. A companion, rather, compared to what we're allowed. And I want to get that maxed out as quickly as possible. Let's go get these looters. Since they're here and everything. We'll just auto-resolve the loot pinata here. What did we get? 6 prisoners. Nice. Oops. Oh, we can have a second legionary. Excellent. Just one more archer to level up to Palatine Guard. Nice. Okay, money is rolling in nicely. We're up to 4,269 now. It's coming along. But we've still got a long way to go before we can buy our first workshop. And I'm going to be going for pottery workshops. I found them to be the best. Right, so Chico's advice was, so we go to the Tavern District and look up here at the portraits, and it should tell us if there's someone there It's not saying there's anyone there, but I'm going to look anyway, just to see if this holds up. But I think he's probably correct. And I'm probably not going to find anyone I can hire here. We'll have a look anyway. Yep. Theory holds up so far. Okay, is there an arena to do? No, there isn't. Is there any trading for me to do? Yeah, I did pick up some trash off that group of 12, didn't I? Let's sell this. Every little helps. All right, 154, that'll do. Right, where am I going to go next? What's that say? Varnovopol? Varnovopol. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm not Russian. Also, Sibir is nice and near. We'll go there next. Looters! Looters! Stop! Stop everything! Yeah, the looters. Blah, blah, blah. Surrender or die. Blah, blah, blah. We're coming for you. I've only just seen that comment, Sindrin. Thank you for that. Very appropriate. Do you know what? I'm just going to tell everybody to charge on this one because the terrain is terrible. Right, oh, there we go. We can get the archers up here now. Infantry over there. Move! My horse archers have gone miles away. Must swing lower. Ow. I spent so much time using spears from horseback and almost no time using a two-hander. Can you tell? By the fact I can't hit a damn thing with my two-hander from horseback. Maybe I just need a longer one. Okay, luckily, as usual, my forces can do all the work for me. Right, somebody got a point. Oh, I got a point in tactics. Excellent. Another 6 prisoners. Oh, that's quite a big pile of free stuff there. Thank you very much. We'll take it. Right, we're going here. Okay. Sell all the things. Oh, we're going to keep that cheese. Nice. 364 for that. Not too shabby. Have a look, see what kind of things they have on sale here. I'm not going to buy any of them, though. Nice. Northern Warlord helmet over full mail. Very pricey at 45,425 dinars. Don't think we'll be getting that in a hurry. Right, Tavern District, ransom prisoners. Again, there's no one there by the looks of things, but I'm going to visit the tavern just in case. We'll keep testing that theory. I think, you know, once we've done it a few times, we can probably accept it as, yes, this is how things work, but just in case, it's worth having a quick look. Doesn't take me long to search these places anyway. Right, no, nothing there. Okay, next we will wait here until daylight and we'll see if there's an arena tournament. There is. Okay, what prizes can we claim from this one? This should be a different style of tournament to what we've seen so far today as well, because we're now in Sturgian territory, I think. Goggled helmet over mail. That might be good. So, 2 go through from this fight. Georgie Bloodaxe is in this fight. Okay. Do we want Georgie to go through? We probably want Georgie to go through. He'll level up a bit more, and he is one of my dudes after all. It does mean that I'll have to fight him, but I know his armour is appalling, so I can just stab him in the guts a bunch. Oh well, he's not going through. Never mind, eh? Okay, let's pick on red guy. He's got a flashy looking helmet. Poser. Come here. Oh, and do you see that moustache as well? That's quite an impressive moustache. Now it's covered in blood. There we go. We got the skills. Poor Georgie does not have the skills. Alright, so one team goes through here. Yeah, looks like we've got some special dudes on our side. Ow. Take out their archers. Oops. I might have maybe just shot my own dude in the back. It's alright, we didn't need him. He sucked anyway. This guy is causing some problems, isn't he? Maybe I'll just go loot myself a few things. Let me get over here. Is there a spear knocking around anywhere? Oh, we've got an axe. Oh, meanwhile, the fight was won. That's fine. Right, so that Edirand guy made it to the final. Ah, crap, we're going to have to fight him. Assuming, of course, we can get past this Sturgian recruit. I mean, it'd be pretty embarrassing if we failed on this guy, wouldn't it? Ow! Come here. I'm going to stab you in your sock head. There we go. That's your face. Oh, is that the first time you've ever seen the spoken word William Shatner Rocket Man catch? It's amazing. It's been on YouTube for a long time. I've listened to it there. I don't think I've seen a live thing of him doing it, but the recording of it is on YouTube. I've definitely listened to it more than a few times in my my life. It's well worth it. Right, let's. It's hilarious. I mean, I think he's doing it seriously, but it's hilarious, but also great at the same time. But you never know with Shatner. He does know how to laugh at himself. This guy, ow! This guy's just got flashy gear all around. That armor looks like no armor I've ever seen before. Ow! Keeps getting shots through. And again, I've gotten a fair few into him, but I feel like I'm losing this fight. Purely because he's got so much more armor. His mistakes are much less costly than mine. Oh, we got him in the end though. Whew, we didn't have much health left. We gained a skill in polearms usage as well. I feel like we deserve it for that. That was a rough fight. So we have got our goggled helmet over mail as our reward, and we have beaten Edirand, the mighty guy, in all that flashy, shiny armor that he had. Alright, let's go see what that helmet's worth. 751, 26 armor on it. Is that an improvement? Not for Falsivor, but it might be for Georgie. No, it's not even an improvement for Georgie. Okay, it is an improvement, however, on this stuff that I've been sitting on. So I'm going to sell the Southern Mail Coif because it's, although it's the same armor value as the Imperial Mail Coif, it weighs a lot more, so stuff that weighs less is better, basically, because it slows you down less when you're maneuvering in combat. So I'm going to sell the Southern Mail Coif based on the weight being higher, and we'll keep the goggled helmet over mail and the Imperial Mail Coif. So we make 194 from that. That was all right. Could have been worse. Right. So now on to the next settlement. Determined to find myself that last companion. Why am I going to recruit? Tavern district. Alright, it says there's nobody in the tavern again, so there's probably nobody in the tavern again, but we'll have a look. You know what? I've never struggled so much to find a companion as I am right now. Like on my other game, every time I needed to fill a new companion slot, just went to the nearest town, boom, companion there immediately. But this time, no, can't find him at all. Perhaps they don't like the cold north. Right. Oh, there's another tournament we can do here. We're doing it. We're doing it. That's true, actually, Catch. I've seen many YouTube videos. There's probably not many I haven't seen. Right, there's a Northern Leather Tabard up for grabs here. That's definitely an improvement for some of my buddies' armours. So we'll go... Oh, crap. We'll try to win this.
Come on!
Right, she's down. She's down. Come on, shoot him in the back. Ooh, a bit laggy there. Okay, he's down. He's down. Right. Just one left on each of those other teams. Right, just this yellow guy. Galden. Oh, he's got a flash-looking helmet, hasn't he? Ow. Ow. Yeah, let's spin him around so our archer buddy can help a bit better. There we go. Slashed his guts open, and we're through to the next round. Catch says, I've never struggled so much to find a companion. A lot of people are struggling with that these days. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Stab in the face. Come on. Stab in face some more. All offense, no defense. Ow. More offense. Ow. Even more offense. No, ow. Not enough offense. Ow. Okay, some defense then. This guy was outmatching me. What even is he? Oh, he's a hardened brigand. Okay, he's not quite as crummy as he looks. Certainly knows how to use a polearm. I'll punch you in the face with my shield. How do you like that? How do you like that? Want some more of that? We can do this all day. I can keep doing this. Just kick him to death. Kick and punch with shield to death. He can't do everything. He's dying slowly, 2 damage at a time. There we go. Suck it. Couldn't beat him with my spear, so we just slammed a shield in his face until he bled out. Okay, we'll skip these rounds and on to the next one. We're against Galden. Oh, it's that flashy guy. Oh, we've got a buddy though. Veteran Bowman. Oh, he's rushed right in. Uh-oh. Okay, we've got one down. This guy has not got much in the way of armour. There we go. Oh, Galden's on our side. Right. Whoops. That's not good, because that means I've got to fight him next in the final. Damn it. Okay. And it's axes. Ow! Yes! Get wrecked! Get wrecked, Galden! And get teabagged. That's what you get. Right, Northern Leather Tabard, thank you very much. We'll take that. It's definitely an upgrade for one of my guys. They're all wearing the worst armour at the moment. There's nothing to trade, is there? But, right, so that's an improvement immediately for old Kiroslav Frostbeard. So we'll give that to him. There we go. Ah, doesn't he look flashy now? They need to fix this bug. Your companions seem to wear the colour of the settlement that you're in rather than your own colours if you look at them in the settlement. Shields work fine, but armour, nope. And I don't know why that is, but I assume it's something they'll fix eventually. Right, this Gambison, yeah, that is an improvement. We'll get that on Gandarina the Black. Military tunic, that's an improvement. Falsivore can have that. Northern heavy coat. Yeah, we'll have the layered cloth. That's just better. Okay, we'll keep that armour for our next companion. We already checked the tavern, didn't we? We've done the arena, so on to the next place, which is miles away. That's TL or Tile. I don't know how to say that. We'll go with TL. Oh, stop. Busy reading chat, and suddenly out the corner of my eye I saw a nice big fat pile of looters. We're gonna get them. Lazy says they're trying to blend in by wearing the colours of the local sports ball team. Yay, local team. Could be. It's a good theory, Lazy. I like it. Right, we're gonna fight this battle because they slightly outnumber us.
Infantry, move!
Oh, look at the flashy swords that our legionaries have got. Look at those.
Infantry, move!
My horse archers over there. I don't really want those infantry. I'm just going to send them in. Eventually they'll die and I'm not going to replace them, so... Can't hit a barn door right now. You know what? Screw this archery rubbish. Okay, what do we gain there? We gain a point in archery and a point in two-handers, although watching that, I wouldn't have thought I deserved a skill point in either. But we got it anyway. Right, let's see what loots we got. Nice, big fat pile of them. Okay, now, where were we going? There. TL, tile. Oh, stop! Stop! You're someone we need to talk to for the quest thingamajig. God, it's been a while since I've seen one of those. My name is Doyle, sir. May I ask your name? I'm Godun of the Vagaroving. Or Vagiroving. I think I prefer Vagiroving. Vagiroving. Just don't ask. One of the ancient lineages of the Sturgians. I'm Lord of Tile, or Tial. I'll mark your name. Well, thank you very much. I'll mark yours. I won't really. I'll forget it immediately as soon as this conversation's over. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrake? Yes, it was madness. The greatest blow struck against the Empire in a lifetime, and we squandered it squabbling amongst ourselves about a flag. They say Olek the Old had pried the dragon banner out of the Emperor's dead hands, but then Prince Ragnvad, who had not so much as drawn his sword in the battle, claimed it as a trophy. Olek, who was covered in his enemy's blood, laughed at Ragnvad and told him to go find his own toy to play with. Ragnvad struck him, so Olek broke the banner staff over his knee and threw it in his prince's face. I assume that's supposed to say. Prince's faith. I think they mean face. Or perhaps it was just Ragnvad. He was stewing in his anger when up comes the Battanian king, Caladog. The Battanians had taken their time stripping the bodies of the Imperial Vanguard, and the Sturgians were angry at them. The Ragnvad called him a coward. Caladog sneers at him and walks off. Insults his most powerful vassal and then insults his most valued ally. A fine day's work, wouldn't you say? But he has grown wiser since, though no more pleasant to spend time with. Okay, thank you very much. I will leave now. Goodbye. Let us not fight. Right, and we're going to his castle now. No, I just saw 36 looters. Come here. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're there. Oh, there we go. That's going to be a nice fat pile of loot.
Footman, forward!
Catch says we should write a history book based solely on Doyle's gaming. I would read that. There may be a big gap between the Middle Ages and 3025 though.
Boom!
Just a bit.
Move! Infantry! Move!
Well, that's only if you count just my stream gaming though. Oh god, there's a lot. Right, we're sending the infantry in. Actually, when there's a big pile like that, I should probably just be using the bow, since I'm missing everything with the sword anyway. Like, shooting directly towards my own men is probably not the best plan I've ever had. Well, they're all running. I can't even hit from that range. I thought I'm about a meter away here. Like, there's no way I can miss that. No, there is. Oh god, really? My horse archery is terrible. I have to slow my horse right down to have any chance of hitting things, and then preferably get right up in their face as well. Still, got to work the skill up, haven't I? If this is the way to do it, then this is the way to do it. Oh, they escaped. Oh, there's another one. Come here. Haha, got ya. Right. Nice big pile of looters dead. 3.3 renown for that. That's nice. So the good thing about keeping a warband small at this point as well is that renown does go up quite quickly, as long as you're fighting numbers greater than your own. So I'm deliberately trying to fight big stacks when I see them, because I know, particularly when it's looters, it's just easy rep gain. Because I mean, you get nothing, see, for fighting a fight where you vastly outnumber the enemy, but if you fight a fight like I just did a moment ago where there's a lot more of them than there are of you, you get a nice rep gain and it moves it up a lot quicker. And that, of course, that gets harder to do if you've got a big army stack, so you don't really want a big army stack early on. Just auto resolving these. We're so close to a settlement and they're only small fights anyway. Oh, we freed some sturgier peasants. I don't want those though. No thank you. Oh, I'm over my prisoner's limit. No. Okay, we'll have to leave one looter behind. Although, that's one thing to be said about having a small party, is you can't carry as many prisoners in a small party. Particularly if you've got, like, people wounded. That's what's done me in there. Still, got to ransom a fair amount. Apparently there's nobody in this tavern either. Damn it. Looks like I'll have to wait till next session to find my next companion. We'll see who that will be in the end. But there's nobody here again. I think we've science experimented this out well enough that, yeah, I think we can just look for them in the little portraits at the top in future. Right, let's sell the CX. Nice, 210 for that. That's good. Keeping the meat and the dates. Sell that. Sell all of this. Oh, we've got quite a big pile of these cheap, crappy clothes now. We have definitely looted all the bodies, haven't we? Right, 771 for that little haul. Not bad at all. Right. Check out Who's leveled up as well? Is that me? Yeah, so I've got another skill point. Let's spend that in tactics again, I think. Obviously, the more skill points, the more focus points you put in each skill, the faster your learning rate is as well. So, you know, it's well worth building for things that you definitely want. Right, nobody else is leveled. Quest is just, yeah, so I've now spoken to 5 out of 10 nobles. Is there an arena fight? There is. Okay, so we'll make this the last thing for today because I've already gone well over the time that I intended to stream for, but I'm having so much fun with this. It's very easy to do. Right, let's see if we can win one last prize before we end today. A fine steel two-handed sword. Well, that seems like something worth winning. Probably means I'm going to get wrecked immediately. Yeah, get that. Come on. Right, give me the sword. Give me the sword. I want the sword. I also want the shield on my back. There we go. Where's the horse gone? There was a horse. Someone taken the horse already? Oh well. I am now a turtle. I have so many shields. Okay, that's the greenies out. Get the reds gone, and then we are through for sure. Wait. Yeah, red's gone. Definitely not this guy out. Oh, what are you going to do now? Your horse is gone, mate. Get wrecked. Right, we're through. Get that round. Right, so 2 make it through from this fight. Who do we want to get rid of? Veteran Archer is probably the scariest thing out here. And that's the guy currently chasing me. Ah! Yeah, get chopped in the neck, mate. Right, on to the next round. So this is a 2v2. Well, we've got the Palatine Guard on our side, so we're probably going to win this fight. But sadly, that means we're going to have to fight him in the final. Ah! Don't mind. What? I wouldn't mind that spear. Yeah, get wrecked. There we go. Problem solved. With a nice big pointy stick. But we've got to fight the Palatine Guard in the final, and that's going to be rough. Oh god, with spears as well. Well, at least they're not primarily polearm troops. They're archers. They're decent with one-handed weapons and missile weapons, but hopefully they're not so good with the old spear. Maybe I can back him into a corner like the other guy and just punch him in the face until he gives up. Yes, we learned a new cheese today. Ow! Get in that corner. Get in the corner. There we go. What are you going to do now, eh? What are you going to do? This is it. It's the end of the line, mate. That's it for you. You're going to warp into a wall and you're going to get knocked out. Very, very slowly and patiently. 1 damage at a time. I'm only doing 1 damage to him. Jesus. But I mean, if you're patient enough, he can't really do any damage to me, so it's pretty much a definite win. Oh, we got 2 damage in there. I tried to follow it up with a spear stab. Did not work. Okay, I'm bored of punching him now. I think we've given ourselves a little bit of a damage edge anyway. My shield's gonna break, actually. I'm genuinely worried my shield's gonna break before I get this guy down. There we go, we got him! Yeah, get wrecked! Yeah! Right. We got ourselves a fine steel two-handed sword. That's got to be a nice improvement for somebody. I don't know if it's going to be better than the Botanian mountain blade that I'm currently using. We'll have a look. Faster swing speed, better handling, but certainly not better as a two-hander or as a one-hander. But we can give that one of our buddies. So since this can be used as a one-hander or a two-hander, may as well equip it. We'll save the iron arming sword for now. So Frostbeard has now got a nice big sword as well. Right, and that is where I'm going to leave it for today, guys. Thank you very, very much for showing up, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm having loads of fun with this game. I'm going to keep doing series of this. I will be streaming tomorrow. I think I can handle it, since Monday's a bank holiday anyway, so I've got an extra day where Shell will be able to help look after William as well. So I will stream tomorrow as well. Tomorrow will be Battletech, though. We'll continue that vanilla end of the line Battletech version campaign. No mods or anything. Although if it continues being as buggy as it has been so far, I might have to actually give up on that at some point. We'll have to see. We'll keep it going for now. But yeah, last session ended with the game crashing, didn't it? Which was infuriating. But we'll see. I really hope they put out another patch. They said they're not going to do any more patches for Battletech, but their final version is buggy as hell and really needs an update to fix those bugs. We'll have to see what happens though. But yeah, so I'll do that tomorrow. I'll start at around the same time as today. So hopefully I'll catch you then for some Battletech. And this will be going up on YouTube as well. I'm going to continue this Mount and Blade Bannerlord series on YouTube, and also streaming at the weekends at the moment. Saturdays and Sundays is when you can catch me. Obviously not really streaming in the week. I might do the odd one here or there in the evening if I have the energy, but generally you can expect to catch me on Saturdays and Sundays at the moment. I hope you're all doing well though, guys. Oh, Lazy said, have you tried a clean install of Battletech? I might have to give that a try, Lazy. Yeah, no, I haven't actually done a completely clean install. I completely removed all the mods, but I haven't done a complete reinstall of it, so maybe that's what I need to do. We'll give it a go though. Yeah, so I was saying I hope you guys are all doing all right with the lockdown stuff. Obviously the death counts with the virus in both the USA and the UK are hitting records at the moment. We've now had the most deaths in one day out of anywhere in Europe, and of course you guys have had the most deaths in one day out of anyone in the world. So sorry to hear that, and I hope it's not affecting anyone you know or care about at the moment, or anyone in your family. So stay safe, everyone. Please try to obey the rules of the lockdown, because it is for the greater good. It's the only way we're going to get rid of this anytime soon, and we might be looking at restrictions for quite a while in my country at least. I don't know what's going to happen in yours. It looks like you want to get business up and running as soon as possible, but at the moment with the deaths that are occurring, I'm not sure if that's wise or not. But yeah, somehow we've got to try to save our economies at the same time as lives, and you know, because both can end up with lost lives in the end, one through poverty, the other one through the virus. So it's not an easy choice the leaders of our countries have got at the moment. Let's hope they make the right ones though. But yeah, Chico says this was a nice break from COVID mania. Thank you, Chico. I hope you enjoyed it, and it was great to see you guys. And yeah, it's a nice break for me too. But, yeah, stay safe, everyone. I hope you're okay, and I hope to see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. I'll be putting out more videos every week. We're doing more Bannerlord, probably for a good while, because I really love this game and I love the last one as well. And we're still playing some Battletech as well, so hope to catch you next time. Thanks a lot and take care.